441. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Welcome to episode 441 of the Joe Budden podcast. He is I and I am him, here with a few really good guys. Brother Parks is here, Alex is here, E-Rab is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Savon is here, Corey is here. Gentlemen, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? What's going on?
Straight.
How's your mental health? See,
I'm great, Joe.
Great.
I'm fantastic. Check this out. I don't
amazing.
care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care how none of y'all are. I don't really give a fuck.
So why are you asking us?
Because it's like,
Don't be fake, friend.
I feel like if something's really going on and y'all need me and you need to share, then somebody will reach out. Somebody tell Corey. Somebody will tell somebody that's near me.
That's what we do is go to Corey.
Yeah.
Yo, tell Joe I'm sad.
Tell Joe I'm fucked up in the head.
No, that's part of one of the realizations I've come to over the past few weeks. You niggas are never gonna tell me anything. The days of me getting around people that's just gonna tell me things, it's over for that. And that's cool. I'm clear on that. As long as y'all have somebody to call when you want to tell me something, I'm down. Perfectly all right with that. And I take that back. You two gentlemen would tell me something. Maybe Parks. But I'm also asking about you guys' mental health because this is the 1 year mark since the brutal, horrific murder of George Floyd by Officer Derek Chauvin, supposedly public servant of the people, Derek Chauvin, whose salary is paid by taxpayer dollars. Mm-hmm. Derek Chauvin, who was supposed to be there to protect and serve. Derek Chauvin, who passed all types of tests, exams, and protocol to get this job in the first place, only to enact his fucking rage and horror that we all had to watch. Derek Chauvin, who put his knee on somebody's neck for over 9 minutes. Derek Chauvin, who wants his charge changed. Just in case we were unclear on who Derek Chauvin is.
Well, I just want to, because you referred to him as
murderer.
Yeah, I was going to say let's call him what he is today.
Violent.
Yeah.
Racist.
Convicted murderer.
Cowardly. Punk.
Yeah.
I got a lot of other words.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it's some other shit we could.
You hit him with the punk.
Yeah. He's all
that was the clean version of what I wanted to call him. I don't think that he would have been so manly without his gun or his police belt.
I agree.
I don't think that would have went like that. The same for what's homeboy that killed Trayvon Martin.
George Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, another one. I don't think he would have been so tough without it. I mean, that's just how I feel. So punk is what came to mind.
I agree.
The clean PC version of that. Again, rest in peace, George Floyd. We love you. We miss you. Prayers, thoughts, condolences to your fans, family, friends, loved ones, and children. Mm-hmm. Children is important. That's the part that always fucks me up when we get to these stories, is the kids. The kids. And it's been a year. And there have been over 900 murders by police since. Just in case we were unclear of where we are, the times we're living in, Texas just announced they have a state gun.
A state gun?
Yeah. Google it. Pull it up. It looked like some racist gun.
Are you serious?
When I thought about that, it made me mad because I know so many black people are moving to Texas for the tax purposes, but it's like, boy, they lure us to kill us.
Wow.
Where's that gun? The state gun. Just announced. Boy, you slow when you come over here.
Did you read that other one?
Nah, he typed it.
Texas poised to legalize guns without a permit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't even need to have
That's where I was going next.
Jack Freeman, shout out to
What the
Jack,
fuck?
posted something about they're trying to introduce legislation that basically disallows teachers in the education system from talking about racial issues and things of that nature.
Yeah. Bro, in Texas, they passed this like 10 years ago. They passed a law where they took the word slavery out of all the textbooks.
Damn.
It's called indentured servitude. They took the word slavery out of the textbooks.
Indentured servitude.
Involuntary servitude. I think.
voluntary
My
servitude.
bad. Yeah. So again, just imagine if you did that over a course of 50 years, the word slavery now gets erased from United States history. If all the textbooks in all the states followed suit. Just imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Be great if they could erase it from our present. Talk about our history books.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year. Black people, stay strong. We strong, be strong, stay strong. We're going to keep saying it. We're going to keep saying it. We have to keep feeling it. I feel for his family that has to relive it. Mm-hmm. That's the bad part about being such a national story is that, man, for families and friends that are in pain and grieving, shout out to anybody out there that might be in pain and grieving.
Word.
I start there. So it's important for me to say how's everybody doing and how's everybody's mental health for reasons like this, because of what we have to consume. Also, part of me repairing a mistake. I asked that mad years on this pod and didn't really know what was going on, so I just want to delve deeper into. Are y'all all right?
Also, rest in peace to Chi Modu.
Yes,
super legendary photographer. He shot everybody.
Yeah, I read about it on the
beautiful photographs.
54
I'm not sure how he
years
passed.
old. 54 years old. I don't think that was announced or has been announced. It says
he was battling cancer.
It says he was battling cancer. We'll wait till that story is official, but
Rest in peace.
rest in peace. 54 is so young.
Yeah.
So young.
Yeah, man. I'm dealing with a loss of my damn self. You know, just lost a 58-year-old uncle 2 days ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, your uncle's cool too.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, man.
Cool dude.
Rest in peace to your uncle.
Indeed.
It's my man. It's my monopoly. You know what I mean? He know.
yeah, he ran from that spade smoke though. I remember that. You know, Pop started talking.
Oh
He
yeah,
ain't come
sure
in.
enough.
He couldn't
Sure
get that
enough.
space partner to come up. I think he played with somebody that was there.
He played
night.
one time.
Yeah, but he played with. It wasn't his partner, and they never came back.
Niggas don't come back when me and my dad get to playing spades, man. Rest in peace to your uncle. That's my man. Again, shout out to anybody that's grieving and in pain. It's a lot. It's a lot going on out there. Let's keep spirits high. Let's keep the energy high. Let's do our best to keep the vibrations high. Mercury's retrograding. Deep breath. Silence. Sage. Cool. Okay. Now, how's everybody doing? E-Rab, you good? Alex, good? You good? Come on, you good? You good?
I told you I'm good.
What?
I'm good. I'm real good, man.
Men don't ever like shit.
Joe, how are you? You sad?
Nigga,
Something you
ask
wanna
me,
tell us?
motherfucker.
I just did.
I'm awesome. I had a really good weekend.
Me too.
See, actually, let me give it up the way I'd be expecting for it to be given up. Well, Park's funny, you should ask. It was 90 all weekend.
It was wonderful.
I felt really, really good. I had my baby. On the weekends that I have my baby, it's like I come out of it feeling really, really, really good. So Sunday, I took my baby to the park.
Oh, nice.
I took my baby to the park. I put him on the swings. He ran around. Let me know how out of shape I was having to chase a 3-year-old
stop.
around the park. They do whatever they want.
They don't stop.
They do what they want.
And
then
they don't. Like he said, they do not stop.
and then another kid started running by. We didn't even know this little nigga. My kid started running with him. Yeah. It's like, yo, where you going?
they make
now
friends.
that kid mom looking over at me. I'm smoking a cig. I can't even smoke on the playground. Can you believe that? Yeah. I'm joking, by the way. But anyway, so I ran around with him, right? But on the way over there, I passed the basketball court.
Okay.
It was packed.
Yeah. They tend to be.
At 90 degrees.
Yeah.
See, let me take my hoodie off.
That 90 degrees just reminded you that fast.
Sometimes you get so caught up with living life that you forget about the small things that bring you joy and happiness. You forget about the little things.
I didn't know shooting hoops made you that happy.
I'm black, Parks. How are you?
I'm white and I
Parks.
enjoy shooting hoops.
Black men, what we used to do, and somewhere along with rapping and drugs and women, I lost track of. I used to really enjoy going to the park and just kicking it with guys. Strange guys from all different projects, different areas, different walks of life.
That's a podcast.
I'm serious.
Nah, for real, for real.
Yo, listen, we were sitting here talking with Kevin Samuels about where can men just talk. The basketball court is a place
Fair.
that men can just talk. So I put my face to the window of the truck like a fucking dog in heat because I had my kid with me. I couldn't go over there. He would have ran in the street, got hit by a car, so I didn't go over there. But I dropped his little ass off, and Monday,
Right back over there.
Monday, I took a nap, 2 o'clock. Then I was ready to hit the park. Went in my closet, opened up the drawer,
You put the shooting sleeve on?
took out the Olives. But these Olives,
You two said got some
These- but these was the John Elliott Olives. They wasn't like the old, these was like designer. And I felt bad.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not hearing me. You asked me to share. Listen, I asked you how your weekend was. You ain't want to talk. I'm talking about mine now, nigga. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. I went to grab some shorts, and I realized I didn't really have any more basketball shorts like that. A bunch of Lululemon bullshit, right? And then I got a little down. But I kept trucking. I looked for some sneakers.
No basketball
I
season.
didn't have any
Yeah, I was
basketball.
about to say, what you
They all
what
got
you-
Not one pair. Not one pair. Not
I'm dying
one
to know
pair.
what you had on your feet.
When I went out there,
Yeah.
I landed on
Dior's. He hit him with the Dior's.
something I had no business wearing.
You had them Balenciagas.
I had them low top, white, gray, and orange Nikes with the. I'll show you a picture. I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
Something that they sell. Something that's supposed to be fancy. It wasn't basketball
It
sneakers.
wasn't nothing to be playing ball.
Not at all. Not at all. And I went down to the park, and it was empty.
And you was happy.
Totally empty.
Nobody did.
Huh?
You was happy.
I went and sat right on the bleacher. I said, "Oh man, I'm gonna wait."
You didn't work on the
Yo,
jumper?
Somebody coming to
I
this part.
missed this.
You gotta work on the jumper.
I looked at the time. It was 2:45. I said, "Oh baby, they coming."
3:30 should be on.
And sure enough, 4 Spanish guys. With all the equipment on, they had multiple balls. They looked like they traveled. They play organized ball. But I was sizing them up. They was on the side chilling. All right, cool. Then 4 more dudes came. And then they all played a 4-on-4 and didn't even acknowledge my existence on the side. They didn't ask me if I was playing. Yo, you want in, OG? Yo. They didn't say none of that, Ish.
So did you hit him with the
That's not normally my park experience.
I got next.
Hey, if you're new here listening, I got another 10 minutes of basketball in the park. Hey, listen, I lost all my friends. What else you gonna do but go to the park and make some goddamn friends? Hey, they started playing a game. Some other kid across the bleacher. Yo, I got next.
Damn, niggas ain't even.
Wait, hold up, dog. I opened this court. I was the first one here. And I'm famous. Don't let me take my little mask off. I'll take my mask off, nigga.
Now you're a ref, bro.
So now I'm screaming across the bleacher with a mask on. Yo,
Me too.
you don't have next. I have next.
Did you call next though?
And I ain't ask him if he wanted to run either.
You ain't called next though. So
Oh, hey, my only point in this story is all of the basketball court rules I forgot about.
yeah, you got to call next.
No, you don't.
I called next.
I was here first. Nigga.
So
You
now-
didn't ask me.
listen.
if I had next already.
Nah,
I'm the lone guy with next. The 4 organized basketball player dudes is killing these 4 niggas. The 4 niggas don't look the greatest. And I'm the only one on the side. Tell me what it means. You fucking guessed it.
Yeah,
I gotta pick
you gotta
up
run-
3
you
of
gotta run
these.
with them.
3 best of the bums.
3 of these
Yes,
fucking
indeed.
Yup.
bum.
yes, indeed. You got to run with them.
Now wait, I'm calling them bums from the side in my little designer sneakers and shorts. Hey, I'm on the side. I'm like, oh nigga, you sweet as hell. Move, right? I get up there.
And them Newports kicked in.
It was full court?
Crucial decision here.
Wait, was it full court before you?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
4-on-4,
that's
half
a
court.
4-on-4.
Crucial
yeah.
decision. I walk onto the court. By that time, 3 other guys had come.
Okay, so now y'all got.
So I picked up 2 of them.
Pick up some of them.
And I got to pick up one of these other guys.
Okay.
There's a 17-year-old, 6'5" 6'5", really skinny Kevin Durant looking kid that's goofy, but you can tell in a few years
He might be something.
well, he's something now, but but he looked like a baby. And there's this other guy, a little older, a little bigger.
Okay.
I went with the older guy.
Why you do that?
He said, Joe Budden, what's up?
That's all it took.
That's it. Hey, yo.
Oh, he knows me. Come on.
Walk with me.
Mind you, one of the dudes that's on my team, and I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to hold y'all too long. One of the dudes that's
this
on my
is great.
team, he pulled up on a bike with track sneakers on and track pants, a little Spanish dude, but he's older.
Yeah.
And he was with his man, and he said, yo, if you need to, we'll rock for a second. He said it like it was a favor. And I took him.
He was nice.
Yeah.
This nigga was Kyrie. This nigga was Spanish Kyrie. Fam.
Carito.
His Kyrie.
He's Carito.
He was Carito. Fam, when I tell you, hey, we watching playoff basketball and just watching Steph and them talking about the game has changed. No, nigga, the game has changed in the park. Fam, he had his layup package with either hand, reverse, fade away, step back, off 1 foot. Shit, I only thought Dirk could do. This nigga was doing. They was sending the whole 4 at him. Yeah. I'm down low. Work out. I'm getting boards. Work out. Hey, I didn't get no boards. I didn't do nothing. I was just out there like a bum.
Yo.
That's it. So we won with Carito. Carito did his thing, man. Shout out. Yeah, that's my guy, man. I would put the bike to the side and got busy. But now,
They left.
the 16-year-old kid that I didn't pick,
Felt some type of way.
He came out and gave you buckets.
he came out, walked on the court. Slimmy, he's a lot longer up close. Yo, that kid is a lot too longer up close. And my dumb ass, let me wrap this up, because this is how I know I'm old. Everybody picking the man they want when the little kid walk out with his crew. Here I go, I wait. Hey, y'all take whoever you want.
Give me the last.
I will take the last. Nigga, Kevin Durant is the last. Little 17-year-old Kevin Durant before Texas is the last.
So you thought you was going to
I get right on him. Body to body. Ace Hood.
The game has changed.
Know what he say? And this when I knew the game changed.
Yeah, the game changed.
Know what he say? He laughed. He said, whoa, this guy illegal screened me.
The fuck?
You lying.
I'm in my head thinking, hey, boy, I'm about to do a whole lot more to you. if you worried about that little back screen I just said. Anyway, he must have heard me thinking it. Next 9 points.
You a hack.
Next 9. I couldn't hack him because he wasn't in front of me no more. First 9 points. Oh, right by Joe. Oh, it's like it's like George Gervin. Wait, yo. I knew it was bad because Carito said,
Yo, I got him.
I said, Carito, nigga, I'm mad taller than you. Wait, I just let Carito get him. He scored the next 10 points on Carito. Hey, but by that point, I was ready to go home anyway. I had won my one game for the day, thanks to Carito, and I'm going to head on out.
Got me a good little workout.
Yeah, I'm going to head on out.
Oh, man.
Hey, I told you, after it was 1-1, I looked at the guy that I was thinking, the guy was the nicest guy in the world, man. Joe, don't worry about it. Good move. That tough, all that camaraderie shit. I said, hey, man. Yo, what's game? He said, 16.
Wasn't out of breath at all.
16 and a half court.
I said, okay. I said, well, what score? It 1-1. Yo, immediately I thought of Kobe scoring 81 and how tired he must have been. I'm tired after 1-1.
Nigga stupid. Yeah.
That nigga said 16 like, hey, and he had just played the game before. How now he's still going? I said, yo, the first game was 16. He said, yeah.
Still cool. No, not out of breath, nothing.
All right, y'all work out. Work out. I had a blast.
Yeah.
I had a really good time at the park. Shout out to everybody that was at that park.
Would you go again?
That got me. I'm definitely gonna go again.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, I may have been an embarrassment out there, but when I went to bed, like my bones and my joints and shit. This is really the old man podcast now. Felt really good.
Yeah, because you don't move them that much.
Slept like a baby.
Yeah, I really did.
Yeah.
Balled up. Balled up in
Sore
bed.
the next day.
Yeah.
Auto temp 69 in the crib. Mad blanket. That's when you cuff in the blanket with your feet. Yeah. Hey, I'm tucked away.
Tucking up under you, yo.
I heard my phone vibrate, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about that phone.
I'm never answering this phone. Nothing's that important. Yeah, that was a real good sleep. And I got my personal massage appointment tomorrow.
Oh, man.
So I'm in the game. Listen, I know we started out with some basketball shit, but it's really some health is wealth type shit. Clear mind, clear mental. Corey wanted me to get right, and then we go to the park one time, and now he don't want to go to the park no more. Now I'm up 5 a.m. waiting for the text. I don't get it. I got to walk to the park by myself. I got to walk up the stairs by myself. Oh, nigga, you with it or what?
You walk up.
You
on
another
somebody-
nigga. Hold up for a second, huh?
You did it.
I'm
even
active.
Even when he didn't.
Fuck him, nigga. I don't need him to work out.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't need nobody for none of that. No,
So
I'm
that was
out.
dope. That was dope that you went and did it anyway.
Now, Ish, let's stay on health. I didn't even say nothing.
It's some bullshit's coming.
No. Why? No, that's not true. That's not true. Earlier, I learned that you have a bet with Corey that says you will lose X amount of pounds and weigh in at 210 by July 1st. 210 pounds, right?
Yes.
And currently you're at about 240.
Yeah, about that. 235.
Awesome. I'm hitting a round of applause for that. And I want to encourage you. I'm a friend. Come on, man. Get that shit. You can do it.
You know what today is, right?
We're gonna start weighing you every
How
pound.
come when you try to do male encouragement, other males laugh?
No, I'm just saying, like, June is next week. And you saying by July 1st?
Ice.
That's all I was saying, bro. Like, did you mindful of, you ain't like you got 2-3 months.
Ice, you just came from a recovery house. Didn't you just recover from your your dick surgery?
No, there was no recovery house.
When you had your dick surgery?
Last year. And it wasn't dick surgery.
Nigga went and got a little dirgery. He just went and got a little dirgery, had some little procedure.
Got my dick done.
Yeah.
Making it seem like I want to go see Dr. Miami.
I'm making it sound like you went to a doctor, you went to sleep, and when you woke up,
didn't go to sleep.
your dick was, now you're a pervert. now you just a nasty nigga. Don't worry about it. Keeping it moving right along. So Ish, tell us about your body journey.
What about it?
What are you doing?
And anything on a pod.
Of course, I got a Peloton, and I'm just eating better. I'm a sugar fiend, as everybody knows.
So you doing 30 days no sugar too?
Nah, I'm gonna just try and cut as much of the carbs out as I can. I've done it before. I lost 15 pounds in like 2 weeks, yo. Just no exercise, no nothing. Just stopping carbs.
I remember
hold
when you were 17. I remember that.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
Shut up.
Wait. You lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks, right? It's 4 weeks until July.
That's when she hurt him.
Oh man, this guy.
I'm just trying to stick on that particular point.
You done had 4 bags of Doritos since you've been here. You pulled some Sour Powers out your pocket. You the only nigga still carrying Sour Powers. All right, don't worry about it. You'll get. I think you can make it. You can do it.
Of course I could.
We're rooting for you, Ish.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Listen, hold him accountable if you see him in the street stealing peppermints from kids. If you see him trick-or-treating outside. In June. Big ass kid. Where y'all want to start, man? Where y'all want to start? We had 30 minutes of basketball on the park talk.
LeBron.
No. Let's not get right into playoffs. There's been a wild week, a wild few weeks, probably a wild month in media.
It's all your fault.
I'm Thanos. I keep telling y'all that I'm Thanos and nobody wants to listen to me. Actually, Kwame Brown might be Thanos.
That's true.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Nah, he could be Galactus. Galactus. Thanos is always around. Galactus just pop up and now you dead.
And eat your whole
Yeah, and
planet.
Thanos ain't even got time for none of these Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four games. I'm gonna throw these planets at you. That's it. You're dead. But I don't even. Where does this start? It started with me, but then it got off me quickly. Yeah, my God, won't he do it every time?
God just threw them out there.
Yo, every time it
Kwame
looked
Brown
like
is God.
every time it looked like the stars are aligning and they getting Joe out of here, somebody come right along and do something. You got to know the waves of the internet. The internet works in waves. It's important to say that. Everybody is trying to incorporate the internet into their ecosystem, whatever that is, whatever their world is. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. For me, I get that this shit works in waves, shifts, and cycles. And the internet has been at work. I'm still dark, have been dark, been getting a lot done, been being real productive, blah, 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 all that good shit. But Kwame Brown, salute to this man.
Tearing their asses
Oh
up.
yeah.
I don't want to say tearing their ass up, but he's making his presence felt. He's making his voice heard. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Kwame Brown was the #1 overall draft pick in the NBA in 2001 to the Washington Wizards. Michael Jordan was in control of the team back then. Kwame Brown is straight from high school. He was 17, 18 years old, and Michael Jordan's tutelage was a lot. It was rough. Rumor has it that Doug Collins' tutelage was a lot.
I mean, we saw Mike's tutelage in the documentary.
We saw it. We saw it.
Imagine being 18 and getting that type of treatment.
Yeah, everybody does
Ridicule, criticism.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
don't
tough.
respond to that shit the same way. I said that the other day.
Yeah.
Like, yo, as a coach, you got to know how to talk to your players to maximize their contribution. And everybody wasn't prepared for Mike.
And I'm sure
veterans didn't like Mike.
I'm sure that's pretty damaging when you're that young.
17, it's
Mike.
To come back from that.
saying?
Yeah,
And it's
it's the
Mike.
greatest basketball
It's
player
the great. Yeah,
ever.
you grew up.
certainly at that point
ever.
that you could even
he's,
make arguments.
he's ripping you, so
Right.
it's like that'll fuck
That's
you
some
up.
trauma.
So people, not only is that trauma, but people have made whatever jokes they've made for 20 years, and now Kwame Brown has resurfaced and addressed a lot of it. And in the past month, he's addressed it with some of our favorite media people, i.e. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson from Up in Smoke, or All the Smoke, I'm sorry. One of my favorite pods, as well as Charlamagne. That has been where most of the focus has been, right?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith, Jamel Hill. I won't
Hill.
get into all of that because that's kind of been passing. The consistent theme has been whatever's been going on with Kwame Brown, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, and Charlamagne.
Right.
Over the weekend, we saw an apology from Steven Jackson, where he basically said, "Yo, that was a teammate of mine. Clearly, I hurt his feelings, and I'm man enough to acknowledge when I made a mistake and say that wasn't my intention. I'm not here to tear down black men, demonize black men, or add to anybody's pain. So I apologize. Even if he continues, I'm apologizing, and that's the end of it for me. I'm hitting a round of applause for Steven Jackson because that's commendable." That was followed by an apology from Charlamagne, and I have that here. I'll play
about
it.
when I spoke on, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things I was speaking on. I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds. Okay, wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can't apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that. And that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light. Okay, that black man is not my op. He wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard Charlamagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors
I'm letting it rock.
achieve, and
Let the whole apology rock.
0.03% of high school seniors. You know how much small a number that is? And that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success. Okay,
yeah.
if
All
you
right.
work 13 years anywhere and make that kind of money, you a success. So salute to that man.
It is a
the only
apology
expectation
season.
we have to live up to is our own. That's why I always say success is subjective. Okay, my views of success may be different than yours. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But we didn't even get into that conversation because my mind automatically went to something that it didn't even have to go to. In doing that, I unintentionally.
All right, shut
I didn't
up.
even think about when I spoke on.
Enough. All right. So there, we have apologies all around the board. This seems to be over. How are we feeling?
Well, he didn't accept.
He didn't accept his
though.
apology. He said, "Fuck his
Yeah,
apology."
he said, "Fuck your
Oh, yeah?
apology."
Yeah.
Yeah, flat out.
Damn.
Like again,
And to that, you say,
You know,
I think a lot of it.
can I get your
You know, I'm not really the industry
post-Listerine
dude.
voice? Can I
Who
get
you
your
talking
post-Listerine voice?
Man, shut up, yo. You know I'm not the industry dude, but I think that it's damage control. I think that if you were sincere in how you felt, you pushed the black people narrative, you pushed the trauma narrative all the time, and you wouldn't have said that shit. Like, you're a veteran, you know better, you wouldn't have said that shit. That's my personal opinion. That's what people sometimes say about you. Like, yo, you know better, you've been around mad long, you shouldn't be doing certain shit, you know better. And so for him, I think it's the same. And then when Homeboy started pulling out personal shit that he knew about Charlamagne retreated. That's my personal opinion. I don't know if the apology was super sincere. You just ain't want the smoke that he was about to bring to you.
Okay.
and I think he don't have to accept that apology. He can keep going if he feel like it. You disrespected me. You don't get to dictate how I respond to your disrespect.
Or when the beef is over.
Or the beef it's over when I'm ready for it to be over. At that
Because
point.
that's the other part that I forgot to mention. That after Kwame Brown said whatever he said, allegedly Charlamagne sent cease and desist to both him and Funkmaster Flex.
Yeah.
So then they both responded. Well, they both responded, but Kwame said, "You're gonna send me a cease and desist where you get to go on the air and talk about my whole family, blah 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 blah."
And there was things that he didn't
And the
even-
point that he was saying was, you were saying stuff about my family that my mother protected me from.
Right.
You were saying
Like,
stuff about
you broke information.
my
to
dad that I didn't know. You said stuff about my brother I didn't know.
Right,
Like,
about
if anything, you owe. There's a lot more people you owe an apology outside of me.
Correct.
I do like. Listen, I DM the brother, man. There's some powerful stuff in what you're talking about. Once you get past, past the surface stuff,
Yeah, I agree.
he talking that shit.
And that's what, like, yo, again, he's talking about the black narrative. He's talking about a whole bunch of shit. How when you get a platform and you get a voice, you start tearing us down, and they'll let you rock. They'll let you rock. Start saying something about some of them other groups. They shutting that shit down. But with us, they'll let you go. You could nigga bitch all day, but you start saying something about somebody else, it's gonna come to a halt. And that's what he's basically preaching. Like, yo, y'all tearing us down. He's like, yo, I'm a bus. My mother lives on a golf course, nigga. He's made $65 million.
People gotta stop bringing people's families into shit.
Yeah,
too.
like, again, if he made $65 million, only us, do you call that a bus?
Right.
That's only with us. Do you call that a bus?
Nobody else does that.
Fucking doctors, surgeons, lawyers, they don't make $65 million in a lifetime, and they parents and they family be bragging about them like they the best shit since sliced bread. With us, we the motherfuckers that'll find a way to nitpick it.
To reference the Michael Jordan doc again, the internet went crazy when Jerry Krause offered Pippen that contract and he took it, right? But when you hear Pippen talk about it, yo, I come from a family of 10. We've been poor my entire life, and I promised my mother that I would do something to take us out of there. So yeah, y'all might be telling me that 10 million over however many years is bad, but at the time,
Nigga, a whole generation hasn't seen $10 million. You take everybody in his family and put them together, and they ain't make $10 million collectively.
yeah. You were saying? Listen, I don't know how to pod anymore, man. I don't know how to pod. Podding used to be such a transparent, organic place, and then big money got involved, and I don't know, man. Let me just
What's it called? Cancel culture?
not even. I want to stay on that point that you were making for 2 seconds. Now that I'm clear in thought, let me try to articulate this. I don't even know how you articulate it.
Just give it to us.
Nah, you gotta be
All right.
be you sometimes.
Yeah, just give it to
Oh,
us. Man.
finally. Oh, shit. Wow. Fine. Yes. Oh, my God. Can I get a drop? Good Jesus. Finally. They'll let me be me for a change. Because a lot of people were watching me last year, but not really understanding me. They wasn't feeling me. They wasn't really smelling me. I know I say I'm Thanos a lot. And it's funny, and we laugh and we joke, because we have our inside jokes and we talk behind the scenes. I'll try to share a little bit here now. Last year when I was going on those Spotify rants, the rants saying that, I mean, I'm not even sure what they were saying. I guess I was giving a detailed look at some of the things that I was experiencing behind the scenes. And while that was happening, right, because I'm Thanos, every time I say and do something, there's like a wave of, and that's how the internet and this media game works, there's a wave of people that just start talking. And I am a part of that culture. Let me be clear. So when I say the gig is the gig, there's a lot of people that's trying to do the gig, but don't really know what comes with the gig. And in that, there are a lot of companies that want to do business with people that get the gig, but they don't really get the gig.
I'm following.
Part of the gig is sharing your opinion, articulating your thoughts, and taking the heat that comes with that. Sometimes the participants in this media game, it can get heavy. Charlamagne lost an HBO deal. Academics was fucking fired, suspended, or some shit for saying something about whatever he went through. I won't even repeat it.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've gone through my shit. If you're in this media game, you go through some shit. But that Spotify rant, why that moment was heavy for me, was because there was a real live, active smear campaign happening at the time. Right?
Yep, I saw it.
But it wasn't enough to just see it. Because if you were on the internet, you saw it.
Right.
But if you know media, right? It all appeared rather orchestrated. Yeah. It looked planned. It felt planned. It felt.
It was a coordinated attack. It looked like.
That's how it felt. And I mean, when I started getting word from niggas in jail that there was a smear campaign going on, like, all right, man, niggas in jail shouldn't know about the smear campaign, even though jail looks a lot more fun to visit nowadays. Nowadays. I'm just saying, they're taking pics, they're doing voice notes, I don't know.
Fam.
I don't know. They got
topic, but yeah, I've seen some.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Right? But the important part of what I'm saying is I got on Charlamagne because he appeared to be going out of his way to devalue me. One of the most prominent voices in this media thing, for that one instance where it appeared that I was down, used all of his platforms and all of his might to continue to push the narrative that they fucked it up. Joe fucked it up. Joe don't know business. Now, let me be clear. I'm only bringing this up because I listen to Kwame Brown and I feel him. Kwame Brown is saying, yo, y'all are calling me a bust for the past 20 years when my family comes from poverty.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of people make it to where I made it to, and I accomplished my goal. You can't speak for what my goals are. I'm listening to that, and I'm listening to Charlamagne's apology, and it sounds like he gets it. But I don't think he gets it. I think that all of this Funk Master Flex, all of the nasty shit that I'm staying away from because my moral compass tells me to stay away from it, even if I mention it. But all of that stuff is a pow-pow. It make you back up just a little bit. It make you reassess some things. Enter Joe's viewpoint on Duke. Since 2010, he has sat on that platform kicking my back in. when I appeared to be down. Anybody that had something negative to say, he spoke to them. He added fuel to anything that was negative Joe. 2010 to 2014, 15, not a mention of an album, music, none of that, but who cares? Because Joe's meteoric rise, it didn't look possible. But then it happened. And then there was still these passive-aggressive attacks to devalue me while I'm trying to gain capital for me and 50 other people. I had a real problem with that. And so did Kwame Brown.
Question for you.
That apology ticked me off. All my people from South Carolina.
Yeah, I wonder.
Charlamagne from South Carolina. Now there's magically a South Carolina brotherhood. Kwame Brown people from South Carolina. Moncks Corner, Sumter, Columbia, 803. Y'all know the vibes. That apology ticked me off. Everything he was saying to Kwame Brown applies. So are you doing it because this is what's in your heart? Or are you doing it because you got some evil shit in you somewhere, you got some passive aggression, some rage, some hate, I don't know what niggas is into on their own time. What's your question for me, Ish?
You just gave a timeline of
Of niggas sitting on white people platforms, kicking my back and adding the things that they knew wasn't true.
All right. So here.
And the second that somebody else says, I'm going to add to something that he says may or may not be true, lawyers come out, cease and desist come out. He's doing interviews. Oh, Joe said he might interview such and such. That was enough for me. That was it. That let me know Joe is evil. Joe is... Nigga, shut up.
So this, he just adds...
Too many niggas talking about Joe that don't know Joe.
This just adds to my question. If you said from 2010, roughly till now, he's been doing X, Y, and Z to harm you, why do you chop it up with this nigga, man?
The gig is the gig.
That's why I differ.
The gig is the gig.
That's why I
The
differ.
gig is the gig. See, Ish, and this is where I differ. I just said this to Mandy on the phone this morning. She said, how you doing? How's your mental health? I said, Mandy, when everybody chooses their goal in life or their path, you have to take what comes on that path.
You do.
I agree with that.
I chose this.
You're right.
I picked this.
You're right.
They're going to throw their stones. They're going to throw bricks. They're going to want to see me fall on my fucking face. They're going to want to see me rise, fall, get loved, be hated. They're going to want all of that shit. And I'm prepared to get it because I chose this path. I'm with all the smoke. No pun intended.
I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, if I know purposely somebody is making a conscious effort to do me harm, whether it's physical, emotional, social, spiritual, whatever the case, financial harm, I'm not talking to you.
We
dog.
just spoke about this.
I'm not kicking it with you. I'm not doing my pull up with you on there. Fuck you.
I disagree with you.
I know.
Let me counter your point.
We two human beings.
Let me counter your point,
I'm
though.
not doing that.
But let me put it back to you.
Because then it makes you look phony. If you knew a nigga was shooting for you since 2010 and you sitting there interviewing a nigga in your living room, fuck him. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll take the gig and I'll take the stranger shooting at me.
I'm off on a tangent, but my brain works weird this way. So
fine.
just follow me. I was watching an interview. Vlad, fuck you, Vlad, was interviewing some real live street nigga. And the real live street nigga was a part of the Supreme team and all of this other shit that I won't get into. And that led me down a Supreme team rabbit hole of Preem and Bimmy and just anybody in that story, which kept me in Queens. And I know some of the people that I was reading about, right? And I started reading about murders, about some Queens street legend niggas that just got killed. And some of those stories were, or did some killing, allegedly. Reading. This is all in newspapers. I'm not, this is all out, right? Don't think I'm that guy. But in some of them stories, what I kept reading was, nigga went to meet up with the plug, yada, 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 yada happened, bodies. And I said, damn, that's interesting. I never put myself in that psyche. I never put myself in the mind of the dude of Power Ghost, the guy that's going to meet the plug, but I really plan on taking this work. That's the gig.
I agree.
There's things that come with every gig you pick. And this gig, me and Charlamagne I've never been to his house.
He's been to your house.
For the gig.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no,
For the gig.
Not in my house.
You better than me.
It's work.
You better than
It's
me.
for the gig.
So the analogy.
It is for the gig.
But the analogy you use.
Let me say this. I'll die for the gig. Let me say that. Because when I'm saying the gig, some people, I'm saying whatever it is that you giving your life to. The street niggas I'm talking about, they die for that gig.
And that's I was going to address that, right? In that game, you have no choice, right? Like, the plug is the plug. You go to pick up, that's part of the game. So you pick, but with you picking and choosing who you can associate with, who you could tie into. Your ties are your choices.
Now let me, all right.
You know what
Wow,
I'm saying?
we getting somewhere good.
I wouldn't choose to deal with somebody that I know is purposely trying to do something.
You are thought-provoking for me.
I guess that's good. I guess that's good.
It says something and it gets my thoughts to going. Let me reference my famous snowfall scene that I love so much that applies to niggas every day in this content game. Franklin said to Leon, you want to start a war? You want me to be mad?
Because of how another nigga
Because of
talk.
how another nigga talk? Mm-hmm. Genius, but everyday niggas get mad at shit like that. What I'm saying is this, Ish. I have no reason to ever be mad at a Charlamagne, even with him doing all of that shit that he did.
You ain't got to be mad, though. It's just saying,
We
like,
don't have to be
disagree.
besties.
right.
disagree.
but I'm not.
Disagree.
I think.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
agreeing with Ish a little bit on
Yeah,
that.
I know, but I'm trying to tell y'all something, and then y'all can respond to it. Listen to this. Charlamagne not liking Joe Budden. And damn, see, this is what I wanted the podcast to be, transparent time. Charlamagne not liking Joe Budden is at the lowest of totem poles.
Indeed.
The lowest of the totem poles. He alters nothing for me. He changes nothing in my world. Where I'm going, there's the hedge fund niggas that don't like me. There's the board members that don't like me. There's the racist people at the companies that don't like me. It's the racism in advertising that don't like me. It's real fights with people that do not like me that I have to exhaust energy on to eat and to feed people and to get my... Charlamagne is not that. That's why I get confused when, like, whatever he said, he said something, oh, I know what's going on behind the scenes, and nigga, we are of no relation to each other outside of...
my go.
Oh, please, you cracking your neck, I want to hear it. Let's do it.
You know that, right? You're saying there are bigger nemesis that I need to encounter to get where I'm trying to go, right?
And I got to talk to him.
Indeed.
I got to deal with him.
And that's
I got to communicate with him.
Let me go.
Rub
You
elbows,
have
go to
talk.
dinner with him.
Yeah, you got to talk to them.
Right?
Right? Cool. Granted. That's you have to do that. With regards to him, one, he don't know that the shit he's doing is not going to have long-term effects on your success. You know that.
But wait, how you don't know that?
Because he's trying to... What do you mean he don't know that?
I said, how don't he know that? You say he don't
He
know
might
that.
be short-sighted. I don't know the guy. What I'm
that
saying
would be a
is,
mistake.
when he's shut up, man. When he's
It's no, I'm saying they've only tried to kill me for 20 years,
all
ish.
right, so again, all right, so watch this. If a nigga's trying to kill you and they got you in the garage and they set the garage on fire and they lock all the doors, they don't know you got the fucking crowbar in your pocket to get out the door. So because you tried to kill me and you were unsuccessful at doing so, I'm not talking to you because your intent was otherwise. It's the intent. If I'm intending to end you or to harm you, nigga, I'm not chopping it up with you when I see you in the street. You definitely not sitting at my fucking dining room table.
Especially if I don't need you.
Especially if I don't need you.
Like you just said,
The
you have to
execs
deal
you
with
need.
these execs
The
and shit that
advertising
don't like
niggas you need. This
Right.
nigga right here, you don't need. So I'm not fucking polying with you. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You lucky I don't know how to crack my neck. Hold up, let me know.
I'm not talking to you, dog. I won't even say hi. Rust
ain't gotta
niggas
be no
I
beef with you,
love,
but I'm not
I
doing
stopped
that.
speaking to
Let me know when
for
it's my go.
double-digit years. I'm not talking to you, and I know
Let
you
me-
purposely trying to bring me and
let
my
me-
family harm. You got kids, dog.
Let me know when it's my go.
It's your go.
Well, first of all, he can't harm me.
That's not the point.
So when you say
But
I
he
got
think
kids,
he might think he
if I
can.
thought
He
the
might
mic-
think he
the point.
can.
The mic-
And that's what Isha's saying.
That's not the
But
point.
let me go. Right here is when you strap me, or not you, but is when I'm strapped against who I am as a person. And that seems to be happening to me a lot lately. And what I mean is this. I support everything he's doing.
So?
It's not him. It's not personalized. Stop. Who I am in my soul and spirit supports all of the black people out there that are actively striving and have a plan and a goal and to get somewhere, blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff, right?
It still doesn't put him at your dining room table. I could wish you success from way the fuck over here. That don't mean you at my dining room table. That don't mean I even have to engage in a conversation with you because I want you to be successful and I want you to win. Those two totally different arguments. I'm not talking to you. I'm not shaking your hand. I'm not hugging you. I'm not doing none of that shit. But over there, I want you to win.
I know, but rest in peace, Stack Bundles. This is how he was murdered. And this is a problem for a lot of black people. That's who we are as a people.
Okay.
We're welcoming, we're helpful, we're forgiving, we're compassionate, we're all of those things. So
agree.
if you got a fucking thriving media company and I have a thriving media company, like the same shit I was saying about Maul and Rory, like there's too many solutions here for there to be problems. Like what would the problem be? Like the two companies could not even like each other and work together.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah, but
the
when you
difference
say
is
The person
when
who's
you
trying to
say
bankrupt
right.
your company,
Exactly.
we have nothing to work about.
can't bankrupt my company, and that
they don't
but wait,
trying, but
and
the fact that they're
and what y'all
trying.
saying is off for me on a tangent. That you can't bankrupt my company leads me full circle back to my Kwame Brown Charlamagne point, which is if Kwame Brown is from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, and made it to something that 5% of people achieve, and you acknowledge that, then what the fuck is the difference from Joe Budden from Washington Projects, whose family is from Sumter, South Carolina, becoming a multimillionaire before your very eyes alone? What's the difference?
It's no different.
You can't shame either.
You're right.
So careful about what you shame when you sit up here on these fucking, you know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying now you know where angle he's taking.
No, now I'm not buying him any chicken from Kentucky Fried anymore. I mean, from Kennedy Fried Chicken.
Okay.
Charlamagne don't know me. There's a long list of people out there that speak about me that they don't really know me. But I took offense to that. Why? Because they're trying to get niggas paid. So it's talk about $85 million being generational wealth for where some of us come from. No, $1 million is generational wealth for where some of us come from. A half a ticket. 1.5. 2.5. I'm saying numbers today that I've never imagined myself saying. I'm saying numbers today that I've never learned math on. Let me not get loud. People think I'm erratic when I'm loud. And I'm not erratic. Right? So I went and tore his ass up something nice. Thanos style. Pow pow. Get off me, little nigga. Because I don't play with you niggas.
Man, please don't say pow pow.
Pow pow, just a little pow pow. But the pow pow, I didn't articulate it right. But everything Kwame Brown is saying was my point. Hey, if we in the black media space, then let's handle it like black media. But some of you are puppets. Some of you are controlled. And some of you are executing interests outside of your own. So why would you attempt to devalue me 100% black owned, black everything plus parks when I'm trying to change the lives of so many people? Let me get it off of me. I pow-powed him really quickly. And in that pow-pow, I said, don't make me go find. I'll go find her. I'll go find home. Like, if we playing dirty, tell me, because I know how to play dirty. And magically it all stopped. Oh, wouldn't you fucking have it? Magically, it all stopped. And nobody was talking about Thanos anymore. Until recently. Your co-hosts look like they fucking get up and had a hissy fit. Look like you did some bullshit to them. And now everybody's talking yet again. And I listened to something that this nigga said while he was talking about me, of course. And he kept talking like, and he did this last time. He's like, oh, we'll see. We'll let the action speak louder than words. We'll see who the prophet is. We'll see who the last one standing is. And I'm listening to this bullshit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? We're unrelated. Every time it come up, I keep saying it's unrelated. You don't know what... It's the same thing he said at the end of his apology. You don't know what someone else's troubles are, demons are, successes are. You don't know how they rate things. You don't know how they judge things. All of that stuff is true. And here we are. Kwame Brown says the same thing. He brings up that same point of contention. And what do you know magically? Shit stops again.
Now, do you...
Shit fucking stops again. I don't have no proof of nothing.
Right, because I was going to say...
I'm just watching how things play.
I get it.
Ice, they added a game now. They think I don't know. Whoever they might be, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm saying I be having the blinders on so much that I'm just focused on me and my people and getting everybody to where they need to go. But the second I try to look to the side and pick up the phone or make a call or get some information... They right back at it again with these nasty behind-the-scenes media games. Shorty say what she say now. Is somebody hiring a team looking for somebody else to say something? Blah, 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 blah. Is there another girl who was uncomfortable? Nigga, enough of the behind-the-scenes mess. This is just a culmination of behind-the-scenes mess from people.
Because I was going
So when you talk about lawyers and cease and desists and things of that nature, fam, is we playing the game or is we not playing the game? My mutual respect for Charlamagne always came because you didn't appear to be so sensitive. You appeared to take the job, the gig is the gig, and what comes with it, comes with it. If that means you get attacked outside the radio station, if that means niggas say your name, hey, I got punched in the face, hey, whatever comes with the gig comes with the gig. You lose a bag, you get a bag, what comes with it comes with it. Until it starts getting...
That's where I was getting ready. Yeah.
I'm off on a tangent. I didn't want to go off on a tangent. But I have a problem with people nowadays. And boys, this happening a lot. We hanging on to every social injustice. We hanging on to mental health. It's a lot of people hanging on to shit that I'm just watching your day-to-day actions to see if you live that shit or you just talking it. You talking faith or you live by faith. If you a mental health guy, you didn't know that fucking bombarding this man's whole family on the radio would be a mental health thing? Tell me you didn't. And if you sent a cease and a desist, that means that your initial reaction is from business and lawyer shit. It's not from soul and merit and gut. And that's where you lose me at. And that's why I'm not on the internet. I'm a mental health guy. It's still Mental Health Month. We got a couple days left. If you big on mental health, then be big on it at all times. Don't just look to kick niggas when they down or when you got a one up or when your platform is. I'm no longer just talking to Charlamagne. I'm talking about in a whole. I just see a lot of it. This is not the first time I've talked about this here. I talked about it with Lakeith Stanfield. Mm-hmm. I've been on this. I trust patterns. I talked about it with me. You just got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. Where's my phone at, actually? Because now, hey, while I'm on this topic, let me not leave this topic. I'm here to pod today. Here's my point.
Here's a Joe Budden.
This is logic.
Okay.
I'm going to read it word for word. Here's a Joe Budden song. I'm going to read it word for word like he read mine.
Here we go. You ready?
Pump, pump, pump.
It's the chorus.
Pump.
Yeah, logic.
He sound like Siri.
Pump.
Yeah, logic.
Pump it up. Pump.
Look at his face.
Pump.
Get to the verse, dog.
Pump.
Nah, nigga, get to the verse. Come on, nigga. I was talking that shit. Come on.
Pump.
Oh, he's still reading.
This is
See?
exact.
See, it's not
Pump
fun.
it up. We gon' do it like Like Let me get my glasses for this. Where are my glasses?
Thank
I need
you.
to make sure I'm doing it the justice and I'm reading it correctly. It's very important.
Ha ha ha
Look,
ha ha ha.
pump it up if you came to get crunk.
No. Oh, you know
With
the
a
words better than
dime.
me.
With a dame.
With a dame. Excuse me.
Sorry.
With a dame.
Cane,
Okay, here we go. Let's start again.
dame.
Let's
Come on.
He deserved.
That was logic.
What was the point of that? Like, what was that
I don't
for?
understand.
To say your
Of course you don't understand
your
this.
club,
Let me help you.
Your club record was bad lyrics. What's he saying?
Let me help Ish. Logic is Mr. Mental Health. Logic, I may have said some bad things about in the past.
Okay.
Logic said Joe Budden forced him into retirement by saying really mean things. Logic later said, I was suicidal
Because
and my mental health was in bad shape because of the things that Joe Budden said. Logic, you're not hearing me yet, put out a single with the suicide prevention number as the phone number.
as a song title.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. As the song title.
I remember that.
Do you see where I'm going with people that say they're one thing, but their actions say something else? Now let's insert Thanos back into this. Is Logic ever going to say anything to hurt Joe Budden's feelings? Let me help everybody. Some of y'all in here that know, Ish knows me. Is Logic going to say anything to hurt Joe Budden's feelings?
No.
Is Charlamagne going to say anything to hurt Joe Budden's feelings?
No.
Is, what's the girl called? Is she going to say something to hurt Joe? It don't matter. Is she going to say something to hurt Joe Budden's feelings? There's a list of people else. Is say something to hurt Joe Budden's feelings? I want to get the list out of the way because that's the thing that I need people to know. Like, I got blinders on and I'm focused on what I'm focused on. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you niggas say. But walk it like you talk it.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Walk it like you talk it. Any mistake I made, I just made it organically. I didn't know. It wasn't another agenda. I wasn't trying to hurt somebody. I wasn't malicious. I wasn't robbing and stealing. I'm talking about in adult life. It's only been an attempt to help people. Will I make a mistake along the way? You fucking right. I'm human and I embrace my imperfections. But the second I say something about Logic back, and you know who's gonna feel bad? Me. Know why? Because I'm a fucking mental health guy.
No, I don't like that.
Now, since you want to pull out clips, and I'm going to do this and move right along, I got a clip that I've been dying to play for you. Some of y'all don't know, because I'm a mental health guy, I save videos in my phone that make me feel good. Yesterday, I saved one. The one-armed nigga at the court was going. He's dunking on everybody. Sean Kemp, tomahawk, boom, crossover, switch it up. Oh, he's going crazy out there. I saved it. It makes me feel good. But I have another video here. Hey, you guys talk while I find this video.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
That's talking.
Here it is. I found it because Ish did.
that was
Do you
quick.
know who Logic is?
No, I ain't.
Do you know that he's biracial?
No. I don't know who he is.
He's biracial.
Okay.
That's been like his thing.
Why?
Like he was reminding people that a lot.
Why you stop?
No, he did. He's reminded people that a lot.
He
About
raps about being biracial.
Right.
If I'm getting all my gripes out the way,
Okay.
one of my gripes with Logic is that he says he's biracial
All the time.
all the time, but he looks white. He don't look like. But so here's one of the videos I have, and I'm gonna play it for the people that don't know that Logic is biracial. Ready?
And I'm just as white as that Mona Lisa. I'm just as black as my cousin Keisha. I'm biracial, so bye, Felicia.
Where a biracial baby was born to a black father and a white mother with an urge to break free of this biracial jail cell.
Black daddy, white mama.
Cole's biracial, Drake's biracial, Obama's biracial. Is
My
what?
father's black, yeah.
And your mom is white.
Yep.
We always saw things from two sides.
The biracial community as well. Blood is the slave and the master. In my lineage was the slave and the master.
Wait, stop that. He said my blood is the slave and the
You are
master.
Black, you're not black.
My mama white, my daddy black. It half white, half black. I had to incorporate it. It's crazy how everybody's so obsessed with my race.
Everybody want to tell me what I am.
Now I'm playing the whole
You ain't
thing.
Black. You a motherfucking white.
I'm playing the whole
Why you
thing.
always talk about being
Logic,
black?
you better watch your fucking mouth and leave me alone.
With another verse about how much I'm black again. The kids in school
Oh my
calling him
God.
a cracker. I Identifying as black, looking as white, being told what you can or can't be. This kid went through everything. See, I'm half white and half.
Damn, how long
He's
is
still
this?
going.
He's still going.
Every time somebody asks
This is a Royce album. Royce, you should be ashamed of yourself.
me, white rapper, Logic. Oh, and I was just like, never talked about it. And I was like, man, it's so great being a white rapper. White. And
For me, I'm proud to be biracial.
Logic. Hear me and hear me good. I love you.
Start with love.
No, I'm keeping it love. I'm keeping it love. I realize a lot of people take me wrong because I don't give a fuck about them. But y'all shouldn't personalize that. I just don't give a fuck about y'all. That's not I don't mean that as offense to you. I don't mean to spite your being and existence. Logic, I will never give a fuck about nothing you say, but I love you and I wish you well. I wish you peace. I wish you understanding. I wish you, fam, let it go. Just let it go.
Well, some people can't let
Just
it go.
let it
Not saying he can't, but some people can't let it go, Joe.
Logic, Charlamagne, who else? Ebony K.
What's wrong with Ebony K?
Ebony K. Williams did an interview recently, and she said that I professionally ghosted her.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is professionally ghosting? No, you move.
Why you move the mic?
Yeah, Brooklyn. That's
the Brooklyn.
That's what my dog used to do when he didn't want the food. I want no broccoli, nigga. I don't know when it's okay to be Joe. Y'all answer it. What is professionally ghosted?
Does anybody know what I mean?
You were on the show with her.
Correct. We did a show. It was great.
You had.
Did you know her before the show?
No.
You had a professional relationship with her.
Yes.
Correct.
Maybe she wanted to work with you further, and
Maybe.
the second that the show was
And Ebony is great, so please don't
No.
mistake anything that I'm saying. Ebony is great.
Yeah, she is.
But was she joking when she said that?
Ish.
Anyway, right?
I don't know.
'Cause I'm just trying to wrap my head around what professionally ghosting means, because I'm looking at the flip side of that as
It's never what it means.
She might have
It's
wanted
what
to
it's
do
what you
business.
imply. And what she was implying, part of me was, hey, we did a show. It was great. When the show ended, I never heard from Joe. And then I went on to do a deal with Charlamagne. I did a podcast or something with Charlamagne, and maybe that's why I didn't hear from Joe anymore. So it's just a picture that you paint. And it's like, am I
Or it could
not
be, I did a show with you and that's
not
it.
calling somebody because you did a deal somewhere? Like, it's a lot of people that don't know me speaking about their
she call you?
experience. But shut up, huh?
Did she call you? Like,
Not out of the ordinary. She was married.
no,
I don't.
I'm not even talking
Yo,
about
what-
she calling you for no pipe. I'm talking about
I didn't say that, but what I'm saying is, what do I look like calling my married co-host
Once the
off
show is
work
over. Yeah.
hours? I be
But that's
thinking
what
I'm
I'm
being
saying.
respectful, and people take it like
that's what I was kind of saying. The flip side of that would be if
That's
you
why I
were
asked
calling
if she
her, it
called
would be
No, I
you
asked
bugging.
if she called you. She might have called you on a Saturday at 12 o'clock to discuss some business, or she might have called you multiple times, and then you not answered. She might have felt professionally ghosted. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to shoot her some bail.
well, continue to shoot her some bail, because I personally don't understand it, and that's where some of my gripes start to coming from, and letting people just paint you with their brush. Professionally ghosted. That's back to my point earlier about that I was saying to Parks about things being out of my control about how people view me now, how people speak to me, what people will and will not say to me. It's true. It's true-ish. It's
I'm
true.
not disagreeing with that. No, I'm just saying that I don't know what your relationship was like with her.
I hired her.
Still doesn't
Me.
speak to you.
Directly me. Not Revolt. Not a Revolt executive. Me.
Okay. And you guys had a great work relationship.
Stupid me be amazing. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. It's on tape.
No,
See, that's
again, I
and
don't-
that be my thing. Stupid me be thinking when you have these amazing experiences with people and you leave, then they're left with that amazing experience, and that's what they would shit. Hey, if I met you one time, actually, you tell me all the time, a toy dude. I don't know him, but every you say every time y'all got up, you had a blast. So when you share those stories, that's what I got. I be thinking everybody do that and they don't.
Nah, it's real. It's happened. I'm sure everybody in here. Like, you thought you had a good relationship with somebody, and then some third party calls them and they shit on you. You'd be like, yo, that was my nigga.
Well, I thought it was.
I thought it was. It happens. I wouldn't say she shit on you, but
No, she didn't shit on me.
But you leave a lot of room for people to interpret it the way they would like, especially in this climate where everything that you're going through with females, et cetera, et cetera.
And you a lawyer, so I take that a different way because law is you leaving things open to interpretation.
No, with you being a lawyer, and I've seen a Revolt show. She's a really articulate chick, and she can convey whatever she thought she wants to convey. So when you're that good of a communicator, you don't leave that open space for somebody to interpret it negatively. You get what I'm saying? Unless you did it on purpose.
Unless that's the goal.
And we don't have to stay here. It just was in lieu of the conversation that we were having.
No, again, and if you're saying that you had a really good relationship with her, right? People were going to interview your old coworkers, your old female coworkers, and if this is my nigga. That was my man right there. Matter of fact, I miss him. I'm about to call him and curse him out because I wished him happy birthday and he didn't say nothing back. I'm going to curse you out, nigga, but you my man.
You gonna see Ish gonna keep talking and I'm gonna start having real talk. You're gonna keep talking, I'm gonna start having cool. Well, that's no, cool. I had real talk and y'all took it out. Yeah. I'm not real talking no more.
That's cool. I'm not you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you my nigga, like
on to me being dark, where we at? The hour mark? Oh, right. No, I could get cooking right now.
I
could cook in the hour mark. Let me boil some water at least. Can I boil some water? This kitchen might get steamy. It's cool.
It's cool.
Ish, now that I'm dark from the internet, I step back and I just got time to look at shit. And when I looked at what happened last time with, you wasn't present with the last shit, it was one interview pops up on a Friday. Then another interview pops up on a Saturday. Then something else pops up on a Monday. And now people with their platforms get to talking about it for the next
week.
However many weeks, right? And that was last time when I thought there was a smear campaign. I thought. And could maybe provide some thinking as to why I thought that, right? Now, dark. I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep it pushing because pods ain't for real talk. Did my pod? Granted, I'm accountable for that one.
Yeah.
I take that one. I own that. Mistake.
Happens.
But what happened after that was Marissa did an interview with Adam 22. She did that the week before, but it's coming out a week later. She did that. Do I think that Marissa or Adam were plotting against me? No. But it happened. Right after that dropped, Maul and Rory dropped. Right after that was a Sunday. Right after that, the other thing dropped on a Monday. That thing I had got a call about 3 months ago from a lawyer.
Timing.
And 2 days after that, Ebony drops.
Blood in the water, buddy.
And 3 weeks from there, no, you kick me when I'm down, I get up with your leg. What's my line? What's my line in Monopoly?
That's a good one.
What's my Monopoly line, Ish?
You gotta kill me.
You gotta fucking kill me. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? I don't play dead. You better make sure I'm gone. Listen, man, come on, let's move on. I hate when people start getting to sweating and shit and worried about what I'm about to say. It's okay, man. Come on. What we got? What we got?
Hey,
what else we got? Verzuz.
This your platform.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
and yours.
No, I'm not worried about you.
And you guys.
But you wear the brunt.
You wear the brunt.
You do. That means you don't know me. I'm nobody. I'm going back to...
Nah, don't do that. You somebody. No. You somebody. Don't do that.
Yo,
you gotta wait.
They recognize you in Home Depot now when you go. Don't do that.
Anyway,
all right, we got Verzuz. And before we get to the rematch, let's start with Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. It has been announced. What's the date?
Oh, I didn't see that announcement.
I didn't.
That's because you're not on the internet.
Well, I heard Soulja Boy announced, but
it's
Bow Wow
announced.
So
I'm
happening.
telling you, it's announced. Soulja Boy, Bow Wow. Can I get a date on that, please? There is no date.
Great.
But they both announced it. Contracts are done. Paperwork is in.
I love it.
They both did a little Insta Live together.
That shit's going to be entertaining.
Where they were shooting the
shit. It's
shit.
Gonna be funny, but Bow Wow's going to mop the floor with Soulja Boy.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about mop the floor.
Oh, and this is exactly where I wanted it to go.
No.
This is not mop the floor.
What do you gentlemen think?
I think it's gonna be a great versus, and I don't see it being a mop either way.
Me either.
I think it's gonna be entertaining because both of them are personalities,
Correct.
right? So them in the same room, you know, Soulja Boy is funny. I think it'll be.
Bow Wow's funny too, though.
Yeah,
They both funny.
He's not funnier than Soulja.
He not. Yeah, he not.
Nah, they funny.
Soulja
But they
Boy's
both
funny, son.
Nah, Bow Wow's funny though. They're different funnies.
Look,
Bow Wow's funny.
Look at this guy, man.
Bow Wow is funny, man.
Look at him, yo.
This is the thing, and I hate to be that guy here when it comes to the versus battles, but I'll be paying attention to the sonics of this battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Expound.
A year ago, when these two names were mentioned, what I said was I think Bow Wow will win because Bow Wow has more number ones, bigger records, more mainstream records, probably more features as well. So I think Bow Wow will win. However,
I agree.
versus history tells us that none of that matters.
At all.
At all.
Versus history
all.
tells me that the gentleman with the grimier, guttier, dirtier, streetier, I'm making up words, sounding records, will win. I.e. Jadakiss, i.e. Gucci, i.e.
That's the only one you can really. That's the only
Jadakiss,
one you
that's
can
the only
really.
one you can
Jada
use
is the
that.
only one that you can really.
You
do
gentlemen are on the East Coast. I don't think that Gucci won either. Outside of New York, I heard a lot of people say it was split in half. The street jumped off the screen. Niggas were scared in their living room. We loved the mixtape records. We loved hearing it. They loved that. A lot of people said that Gucci won. We from New York.
Said Gucci won not in the verses, and I'm speaking as a Jeezy fan, but people said Gucci won because he got up there and disrespected this man to his face. Nothing to do with music. That's what I'm talking about.
That counts. Versus, everything that don't have nothing to do with music counts. Who got that shit on? Who talking that shit? Who icy? Who's more current?
Who's got funny
yes,
drops?
Ice.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Ice.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Ice.
I'm just asking.
All of that.
It's a show.
Counts.
It's a show.
It is a show.
That's a
Yeah.
show.
All of it counts. Your performance counts. It all counts.
The numbers don't mean shit.
When Soulja Boy plays any of them grimy records, Soulja Boy made How About a Bear, right?
Turn my swag on.
That hurts. The sound, the sonics of that record.
And where is this going to be at? I need to know.
Against any Bow Wow record, when Hop Up Out the Bed and Turn My Swag On comes on,
it's a loss.
it's going to have a different effect. Even if that song loses,
It can't lose.
boy, it takes some momentum away.
It can't lose.
It takes momentum away is
Bow
all
Wow
I'm
don't
saying.
have nothing to beat that. That's a point for Soulja Boy. Guaranteed point.
This is, what am I looking at? Soulja Boy's list?
Yeah.
Let me not say that because I don't want Soulja Boy coming for me.
I'm familiar. So I'm not.
I don't know 20 Soulja Boy records, but I wouldn't.
I do. If you count features and records he produced, yes, he has a nice 20. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to see this battle when Versus first started popping off. I'm like, that's a great
Well, that's because
matchup.
you wanted to be like Bow Wow for many years.
Nah,
You never wanted to be like Bow Wow?
nah, I want to be like Bow Wow.
All right, just checking.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I thought you told me that before.
Nah, I never told you.
All right, hey, my memories failed me before.
All good.
All right, so you got Bow Wow winning. I picked Bow Wow.
I have Bow Wow winning, but I have it close. I don't have this man no
totally
wash.
outside of music, these are two gentlemen that I want to interview. Both of them. Both of these guys are classic interviews.
I'm sure.
I think Soulja Boy's gonna win. I think he's gonna be more entertaining.
Has a better
He's gonna be
interview?
funnier.
So not because of the music.
All right.
Because of the music necessarily.
Parks at
Well, he's
Soulja
got-
Boy.
yeah.
I got Bow Wow. Who you got?
Bow's gonna.
You have Bow Wow.
Floyd.
Ice
I disagree
has.
with that. I got Bow Wow in a close one.
I have Bow Wow on a close one too.
I think Soulja Boy's just gonna be funny, disrespectful, all the shit that you want to see.
If they were going to 10, I'd pick Soulja Boy.
they might restore the feeling.
If they're going to 10, I pick Soulja Boy. But they're not.
They might restore the feeling of chaos.
Perfect time for me to remind people that I handed Maino his ass going to 10. What? Just bigging up my wins.
You and Maino went to 10.
Yep.
Ooh.
I won. They know. Ooh.
Y'all won?
They know. Ooh.
You won?
You won?
Where my phone?
When y'all do this?
I don't know
Oh,
about
boy,
that.
where's my
Maino
phone?
got
Was this
a
on the
nice
internet?
10. Maino got a
Let me
nice
grab
10.
my phone real
Nah,
quick.
I got Joe taking that 10 though.
Let me grab
I
my
don't know.
phone real quick. Don't worry
I'm
about
very
it. Man.
versed with
Let me see if
Maino's entire
Maino got the
catalog.
same number. Let me see if he got the same number, man. I don't know. Hey, rappers change their numbers so much, man. So often, it's hard to keep up. Let me just check and see.
Joe Mouse Button. What's up, brother?
Maino, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, my brother. How you feeling out there?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. Listen, are you in Florida still?
Nah, I'm in Oklahoma right now. What's the word?
You moving around. Let me tell you, man.
Hey, man, I pack outfits too,
Yo,
my nigga.
no, I'm about to tell you. No, don't say it before I say it, nigga. Hey, what's your luggage looking like? He is stuffing them outfits in them bags. Yo, you are hopping out. You hopping out with some of my models that I.
Yeah. What's up,
Look,
nigga?
what's up? Yo, listen.
Yeah, I gotta pack crazy. What's the word though?
Listen, we was talking about real quick. We was talking about verses. We was talking about Soulja Boy and Bow Wow verses, and I was saying I pick Bow Wow to win, but if they go to 10, I pick Soulja Boy, but they're not gonna go to 10, and that reminded me of how when I beat your ass. When we went
you didn't
to 10.
beat me, Joe. You know it was a disqualification. It was a technicality. You know I really feel that too, Joe. Stop playing with me, Virgo. Stop playing with me, Virgo.
Wait, so Ice is here, and Ice was like, wait, you and Maino went at it, and you won? He don't even believe it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yo, Ice, come on.
Bro, I didn't that one.
Let's get this thing going, man.
It went, and you lost. We did it already.
No, Joe. You know that was a technicality. You played the Jay-Z verse.
Yeah.
You ain't got no Jay-Z records?
I played my
Pump
It Up, and then I stopped it and played the whole remix and my freestyle, scratched it up a little bit. Yeah. This nigga tried to play hot. This is what happened, and I'm going to say this while he's on the phone. Maino, and this is why versus is important, he lost track of the rounds. So when we were at the last round, 10, he still had his 2 biggest records.
Ooh.
So he tried to give him fucking High Hater and All the Above at 10.
1 round.
And the fan said, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with this
can't do that.
cheating
Yo, listen. I was in a room full of Joe Budden stands. I was going to lose anyway. That nigga got a huge fan base, so what I was going to do.
No, that was fun. Yo, we got to shoot the shit when you get back, man. Leave Beat Out alone, too. Yo, you going up.
told me I had a nice couch, man.
Yo, your pod, though, let me congratulate you while I got you here. Give you some flowers. Your pod, the B-Dot shit, the gigs joint. Like, you doing it.
Brother.
You're doing it.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Shit, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Let's link whenever, bro.
All right, say less. We'll chop it up.
My guy.
Love. See, all of that shit matters. Let me get a water. Fiji, health is wealth. All of that shit matters in a versus, right? I played Truth or Truth in round 8.
That was strategy.
Strategy. It's all strategy for me. My strategy is I'm always going first.
So what y'all did, first to 5, then switched it?
Yep.
Okay.
So I went first the first 5. Focus. Get on. That's just serving them up. In the last 5, I'll speed this up. Round 8, I played Truth or Truth. He start trying to match me with emotional stuff.
Can't do that.
Hey, rappers out there, listen to me. None of you can match me in emotional stuff. Not a one of you. Not one of you niggas, right? So he tried to do that.
I agree with that.
Fucked his whole...
That's where you fuck up.
Fucked his whole shit up.
That's where you fuck up at.
And forgot to play one of his biggest records. Thank God I didn't have to really go up against All the Above. He might have won. He might have won.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think people were just really shocked that Joe Budden got to 10.
So did y'all do Pray For Me and Runaway Slave in the same round?
No.
I'm just curious.
Did you do Hammer Dance?
Because that would have been.
Did I even
great.
play Pray For Me? I don't think I played Pray For Me.
I'm just saying because it's the same beat. That would have been hilarious.
I was struggling, and he played one of them down south banger records. He got a lot of those records with down south niggas that go,
That's why
right?
I was surprised. Like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
That's why I ain't think you could beat him.
Yeah, but my Sexy Love remix circulated. That's what? Round 9.
Sexy.
I played in round 9.
You bodied
I
that.
played in round 9.
You bodied that.
He wasn't getting a point.
But see, that's the thing about new verses now, though, is that they don't do that. They don't do the let me play off of what you played. Now all this shit is already predetermined. It's a set list.
That's a fact.
And that's why it's corny.
That's why I don't like it no more.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's reasonable.
You bodied it.
What Maino was gonna do? I call him back right now. The fuck he was going? Wait, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What he was going? That's a point for Joe. That's a point for Joe. I think I got. What was the score of that battle? 6-4. Nobody cares. We'll move on.
How many rappers you think you could take in 10? Just a ballpark number.
In 10?
Yeah.
How many?
With songs?
Not a lot. It's not a lot of people that I could take.
Okay.
I don't think it's a lot. Because when you try to put me in a group with people like the lyricists I put myself in a group with, they probably got way more success in commercial records than me. Like, I dare somebody to say Lupe name. I want to see it.
Yeah.
See what?
Anybody say Lupe's name.
Oh, Lupe Verzuz.
Because he has big records.
Yeah.
He has Superstar, he got Kick Push, he got party records that you don't know about. Like, he got big records and classic albums. I got to get... Maino was trying to tell me I couldn't use my mixtape records. Like, fam, leave me alone. Like, what are you trying to do here?
Definitely.
What are you trying to do here? But anyway, and we also have a Verzuz rematch, Swiss Beats and Timbaland. I think this was the first Verzuz that kicked it off.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And they need to do this right because I remember Swiss was in his car.
That shit was like 4 hours long.
Yeah, he was on Instagram Live, plugged up in his car playing the records.
Well, he's married to Alicia Keys in a big, beautiful house with kids and shit like that. So I'm sure Alicia sent him to the car. You're not gonna play that hip hop stuff in here. I know you made Rough Riders Anthem, but you got to go get in the car.
I would like to see all of those original verses done over properly.
This is the wrong rematch.
Correct.
Yeah, you guessed. What did you guess? Teddy Riley?
Yes,
but they rematched that.
That was already a rematch. So yeah, I was never really got that one.
Teddy Riley and Babyface.
I will always watch Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Have hundreds of songs they didn't play.
100%.
So that was the rematch I was looking for, number one. And number two, that's not what I was talking about. What I meant is if Swiss is going to do a rematch, don't he owe Just Blaze one?
I would think so too.
You owe Just Blaze a rematch. Y'all two battled, if I have the two correct.
Yeah.
I think I watched that.
Yeah, they did.
Because they was playing unreleased shit, and then somebody was killing Just for his placement of
Just was
the beats he was playing.
Just was wilding.
And I think the streets declared Swiss the victor in that.
Yeah, he won that.
Correct.
He won that.
He did win.
Fair and square.
Yes.
But that don't mean that we don't think Just can beat Swiss. Why we don't get to see that again?
I would like to see that again.
Me too.
I would like to see Just battle
They
someone.
should do that the right way.
Or Just battle someone.
Well, the first one was really Swiss and Kanye.
Yes. That was the first one.
Swiss won all the smoke.
And that was,
and
you gotta respect that.
You gotta think he went Kanye, Just Blaze, Timbaland on his first three. Like, shit.
Gotta respect that.
You gotta respect that.
I mean, who else could he? That had to be his first three.
Nah,
it's mad people. He couldn't win it. But Swiss is my all the smoke producer. I've been saying that for years here. Like, his beats are made for wanting to smoke. Money, Cash, Hoes, shit
Everything.
like all
for that setting.
The only other one who I think is in that all the smoke shit is RZA. Those two's beats is only made for smoke.
I agree with that.
That RZA battle was good too. I didn't watch that one. I did. It was good.
RZA won because his catalog is built for the smoke. But Preem did our intro and Preem his family. So Preem really won.
You know what?
Preem won.
So he really
Preem won.
Preem didn't go to the
I rapped on a Preem beat.
the fire shit that he has. Like,
Preem is family for us.
I know.
We don't.
I like Preem.
Then stop saying things bad.
No, I ain't saying nothing bad.
Then lie.
He played the fire.
Yeah. That's what happened. And you don't see what Ice does at every Arsenal battle.
Every battle.
Nah, he didn't play.
Arsenal is 300 and
He's
right?
the record that Cassidy wish he had.
Because that's that Ice's brother.
That's right.
And he's undefeated. And he never lost.
And don't ask me.
And even in the battles where he clearly lost, here go Ice right on Twitter 9. So clear win.
2-1.
Clear win.
Nah, those 2-1.
30 arse.
Nah, 2-1.
Yeah, right?
2-1. That second one was a little 2-1.
Yo, that is hilarious. But we got Swiss Beats and Timbaland in a rematch.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't care who wins or loses.
Are they gonna play the records that they're gonna like? That's
no, they're gonna curate it properly. I'm sure.
And that's why I don't.
I kind of agree with you on that though.
It changed everything to me. This is now Verzuz has become a joint concert.
Yeah,
I agree.
It has not. It's not. It hasn't been versus like me versus you in a long time.
I think Swiss will bring that energy though.
I don't.
Really?
I mean, the records are going to be there. Yeah,
no,
but
I think he's going to perform with.
Yeah, they're probably going to bring guests out and the whole shit. They doing this at Club Live in Miami.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Like,
wait.
on
wait,
Memorial
wait,
Day
wait,
weekend.
Wait. Time out.
Y'all crazy?
Pardon me. I got caught up in hip hop talk. Excuse me?
That's what they're doing.
May 30th.
Memorial Day weekend.
Pardon me, you guys listening out there. I didn't, unbeknownst to me, that's Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is Memorial Day
In Miami. Live.
At Live.
That's some energy. That's energy.
And
No, this is a fucking concert, bro. Everybody's coming out.
You want to go buy some bottles?
Yo, Section's 10K.
now my girl coming up this weekend. I'm hanging out with her.
That's better than Live?
Yeah. That's better than everything.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's better than everything in life.
That's a good
There
one.
we go.
Let me see if I can think of some things better than my girl coming out.
I can't.
Me neither. I tried.
Tried it.
Yo, you have to keep the
It was some
panda.
grass. It was some grass.
Yo,
I'm with him on this one.
Wait. No, it ain't about that.
Nah,
Ice and I, the two gentlemen that you keep calling Panda,
it's a joke.
we don't like it. We don't like your little joke, nor do we think it's funny. And to add to that, we think you are Panda.
You can't though.
Yeah, we can.
You can think whatever you want to think.
How many
I can think anything.
how many episodes have been on this podcast?
Enough.
17.
17. And in those 17 episodes, I'm getting killed for giving my personal opinion. You bitch ass niggas be behind the scenes like, get him, Kev. And on y'all on the camera, y'all like this. Nope. Nope. You are a church mouse on that Kevin Samuels interview. Pissing on cotton. Couldn't hear nothing.
Allowing the guest to speak, you mean?
You don't do that with nobody else?
No.
I wanted to hear what he had to say. That's a question. I wanted to hear what he had to say.
What else you got?
I bet
Yeah.
you fucking
I was trying to hear
I
from
didn't know
him.
nothing about him.
I can't wait to hear from him next time
I
we
know
sit down.
nothing about him. So I wanted to hear.
Hey, you thought I was quiet that last sit down? Wait till the next sit down.
I'm
I'm thrown out. Hey, Kev, what you think about when this happens?
Look, I'm gonna have my Hannibal Lecter mask on.
Fuck out of here.
Bring me a bowl of grass.
Listen,
and
all right,
just
all
enjoy
I'm
it.
going to say is this, and we'll keep it
Fuck,
moving.
bro.
Ice and I come in here and share about our, like, real life, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we give it up. What's going
Yeah,
on?
you know what I mean? I said, hey, moving right along. What albums dropped? Yo, we got some albums that dropped, right? Chris Cross, who dropped?
Yeah. You jump, nigga.
Come on, let me find something else that may or may not be important. Oh, yeah, wait, was I done fucking getting in Logic's fucking ass? Logic!
Yes, you were done. You were done.
Was I?
You was done.
You sure?
I'm sure you were done.
We're all
Every time I try to go, y'all fucking pull me right back, boy.
good. It's not working.
That ain't how you get to the money.
It's not.
Let me just tell y'all.
Well, hey, look, go.
Thank you. And another thing, you bitch ass biracial biracial. No. I'm not gonna do that.
Nigga like, poor Lodge.
No, nothing I've ever done has been about the money. Yo, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What have I done that's been about the money?
40 licks.
See, I need people to paint me with the right brush. It ain't money. It ain't money.
You say the whole No Love Lost album?
It ain't money. I wish niggas really knew. Like,
You said you've never done nothing for money?
no, I said it ain't money.
Oh.
No, today.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
you mean like
I'm
today?
not talking about when you had no choice. I'm not ish.
I'm not.
Ish. I'm never coming. Don't do that
I'm
to
not
me.
doing
I'm
that.
never saying that. No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying that.
No, I'm saying
when has it ever been about the money? I was about to.
I gave him an example.
No, I'm saying today, all the people that inspire me, like all the people that I kind of look up to where they at and how they got there, they tell me that it shouldn't be about the money ever.
You told me that.
Because they
Right?
got,
I did tell you that.
they got the money already.
That's how they got the money. Hey, and
No, that's how you
why
get
I
it,
love
though.
that fucking Drake line so much about half the time I got it right, I probably guessed that Rory would clown me for it if he was sitting here. But that's why I love that line, because I wasn't thinking nothing about money neither when it came. Hey, y'all was with me. Was I looking like I was planning to get big money?
No. You didn't. You really didn't. I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to. No, I'm not trying to say
All right,
that's a
forget it.
slight.
Forget it,
You
man.
really didn't know. You was winging the fuck out of some shit, bro.
There's a lot of stretched out white beers.
I remember. Nah,
Smoking
you wasn't.
cigarettes on camera and all types of shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Looking back, it was like this dude was
That's
wilding, but it worked.
Yeah.
But well, number one, it worked, and number two, I just wish people knew. That's all. Come on, let's see. Moving right along. Where we at? Oh,
Billboard Awards.
Billboard Awards. Yeah.
I did not watch this. The Knicks game was on. I saw some highlights.
I heard it was the Drake Awards.
Congratulations to Drake.
Yeah, that's
the thing about the Billboard Awards is it's all just based on the Billboard charts, so there's
Which
no
you should
real,
already know.
Yeah, there's no surprise. Let me just see the little performances. Saw her and them. That was cool. SZA and Doja Cat. SZA looks amazing. They sounded great.
SZA, I'm only waiting for you.
He gonna get this SZA album.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I already know what that album's going to do. The 2 songs that came from it already and the other one with a snippet got leaked, I know that they're going to sound 3 million times better on the album. Mm-hmm. I know that that's going to be a whole cohesive project with a concept, she going to go crazy. I'm only waiting for her.
They killed this performance, though.
Andrew.
Billboard, I don't care about this.
Like we knew
I didn't care about it. I didn't know it was coming. I was upset that I missed it because I enjoy the award shows during a pandemic and quarantine. I like the new style of award shows that are more intimate, a little more personal, a lot less people. Right now, on the business side of that, award show ratings have plummeted and they're down the drain. Nobody's watching them. But I enjoy it more. So I didn't see this. I was disappointed I didn't see it. But I think I pulled from it all that I needed to pull from it, which was I need to know exactly how many women were invited to that Drake celebratory dinner on the football field where the background said, "Congratulations, Artist of the Decade, Drake."
I saw a lot of that on Instagram.
I need to know how many guests attended this. That's my biggest takeaway from the Billboard Awards. Is that, boy, a lot of our favorites were happy for Drake. Hey, some of your favorite Insta stories to watch. You went there and got sick to your fucking stomach this weekend.
Oh, no, I don't see any women there. This is a wholesome guys.
And that is hey, I made it big too. Hey, I spread that picture.
Looking in the seats?
I enlarged it. I was like, all right, the seats is empty. There's no women actually at the table, but they was there.
No, they were there.
They was there.
I saw a couple
dressed in
fireworks shit went off. Different
they was
perspectives.
looking good. Yeah, different angles.
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple of that.
See, and that is the type of wealthy that I need to be, where you can group chat 200 girls and say, "Come to dinner." All right, but who all going?
Don't matter.
Everyone.
I'll be there.
You nigga. No, they're not even asking who all going. Come
nothing
to dinner.
but competition.
Okay. No. It's come to dinner. Okay. Where? They're not asking no questions. That's true.
No, they say, "Can I bring a friend?" Mm-hmm. No. There'll be
okay.
Make friends.
No,
there'll be plenty of friends. There'll be plenty of girls there for you to make friends with.
That you already know. Even if you don't, make friends.
Congratulations to Drake. I don't think there's any argument here.
No
he is Artist of the Decade,
of course.
Right?
By far.
Most streams, most number ones, most everything, most slaps.
Who could you remotely put into that? Riri. Of the decade?
Nah.
Riri. Remember, we going decade.
Yeah, she only got the half a decade because she stopped making music 5 years ago.
Yeah, it can't be Rihanna decade. Can't be. But you know what?
5 years?
Yeah. I don't say Beyonce for the same reason. Output this decade. It's been Drake. Nobody has outworked Drake.
No. It's definitely him. I don't even know
somebody else
who you would put at 2.
I think if I'm not mistaken, he posted something about the Weeknd having like 8 or 9 wins or whatever. Weeknd was up there too.
Yeah, it might be
he was high up too.
Kendrick.
Yeah, but even that's a Drake pat on the back to himself.
Sure, it's the city.
Who is it? It's me and Weeknd.
But he's right. I would say Weeknd. Kendrick.
It would be Weeknd.
I don't think it would be Kendrick.
And Kendrick is my third.
Kendrick. Yeah. But
Kendrick is my third.
He passes Weeknd.
Didn't Kendrick win a Nobel Peace Prize or some shit?
Pulitzer.
Come on, man.
Kendrick.
Yeah, those are my three. Congratulations to Drake. Who else won? Who else won a Billboard Award? The Baby. The Baby. They was killing the Baby for his outfit. I loved it. I loved the lime green and the pink. I loved it. I don't care what you say. It was nice. The hat.
Go back to the winners.
I like the way the Baby dresses.
I just want to see if Doja Cat won.
I do. All right, do we have to listen
like
to you
that
find
Doja
out if
Cat.
Doja Cat won
He
anything?
likes that
Yo, you
Doja
like
Cat.
white girls.
He like that Doja Cat.
No,
She's
you
white?
do like white girls.
white?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. Mariah Lynn is white.
Pop Smoke won.
oh, so
Pop Smoke is not
congratulations.
white.
Pop,
Oh.
Pop Smoke. All right.
Rest in peace, Pop
Rest in
Smoke.
peace,
Pop
Pop
Smoke won a
Smoke.
lot.
Yep. Taylor Swift won, of course.
I want to hear the black winners.
Ignorant.
What?
We might have got them all.
I'm rooting for everybody black.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is BTS, Taylor Swift,
BTS, Drake, Weeknd, and Drake.
Doja Cat did win female artist, R&B artist.
I like Doja Cat too,
So do I.
No, you love
for
her.
different reasons.
Oh,
We like her for different reasons.
yeah.
Megan
And
won,
we like Mariah Lynn for different reasons too.
Megan won top rap female
Will not
artist.
leave me alone about Mariah Lynn.
Meg won what?
Top rap female artist.
Okay.
Uh,
Lock that hot girl on down. Let's go party.
Of course, Bad Bunny cleaned up. Of course.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen.
Kanye West won top gospel artist.
All right, I don't care.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I missed the Lil Nas X performance, or was that Saturday Night Live? Where was he performing with the
Saturday Night
pole?
Live. Saturday Night Live. He had a outfit.
His pecs was out. His pectorials.
No, they said he ripped his pants or some shit.
I missed it.
They said a lot more than that. They said a lot more than he ripped his pants.
No, they said his pants were.
No, those were. You know what? Forget it. Let's move on. It's fine. Let's
They were
move on.
designed for that?
Look at this performance, and it says they said his pants ripped.
That's what they said.
Don't worry about it, Panda. We'll take it from here. It was a beautiful performance.
was.
Shout out to Lil Nas X. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's killing. He's killing.
Live your life.
He's killing.
God damn it, look, got his little V showing.
Oh.
Y'all have nothing to say?
No, I missed the
Why
performance.
not?
Knicks game was on.
I didn't see the before.
Well, other things you're missing, and you pull them right up on YouTube. You can find it on
well,
Google somewhere.
The Knicks game was on YouTube
Lil
too.
Nas X, friend of the show. Joe loves you. Fuck these niggas. Get money.
He's just not my type of music. That's all. He's not killing nobody. That's all it is. If he had some ops and was rapping about killing his ops, I'd be on it. So
He should work on that.
It's a shame that you're proud of that. This guy is crazy.
At 40.
I'm not 40.
You
That's
almost,
you niggas. is
You
40.
knocking on the door.
I ain't there though.
with your leg.
Fuck you, dog.
Any other takeaways that I need to know from the Billboard Awards that I didn't know were airing?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
I don't believe so.
Any after party news?
Just Drake's.
Did we find out about anybody that was fucking secret couples? Anything?
Just Drake. It was all Drake.
It was the Drake.
It was
show,
the Drake
man.
show.
It's probably still the Drake show.
Yeah.
True.
I'm in around the blood. I'm not mad at that.
Not at all.
I'm not mad at it being
One of the best runs we've ever seen
the Drake
in
show.
all of music.
Give me actually, I'm glad you said that. Give me the best runs you guys have ever seen in music in your lifetimes.
In my lifetime?
Yep, in your lifetimes. I want to know. Because we say that so much on this show
not
and
that
in
many.
passing.
Drake would be number one, I think.
Yeah,
Honestly.
in my lifetime, yes.
Eminem would
Drake.
probably be number two.
No. Hip hop or
50s run was nuts.
50s run was not as long though.
I'm just asking you guys to give your own opinion, not converse about what y'all think.
I'm giving mine. I said Drake is probably number one. Eminem would probably be number two. I guess Ho would probably be number three.
Okay. Ice?
Mine is Drake is one.
I'm not talking about quality music. I'm talking about they just crushed music for as long as they were putting it out.
I got Drake is one. I got 50 is two. M is three. Ja Rule is four. And
just no Jay-Z.
Yeah, Wayne.
Just no Jay-Z.
It's just tight.
Wayne. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
Jay-Z.
Stock Carter. Lucky Lefty.
Jazzo, come on. Who you got?
Sauce Money.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
The dramatics.
Oh, yeah. You're like,
Mike, Drake.
Oh, no, the stylistics. No, they was killing.
Temptations had a run.
Drake been out for what, 15
Yeah,
years?
they dropped when My Girl. Whoa. Yo, y'all wasn't there when My Girl hit the street? Nope.
Stupid. Drake had what, 15 years?
Ish, we're not starting this with, yo, Drake had what?
I'm saying, you said nigga how long?
Oh, 09.
He's been 13, 12, 13.
So
Something like that.
Jay. Nigga Jay went from 96.
All right, so Jay is your one. We just want to hear your top runs.
That's it.
Jay, Drake. Ja had a nice run. That's about it.
We got Joe.
Drake, 50 Nelly. The end.
50 had 2 dope albums. Nelly had 2 dope albums. Drake had a plethora.
See, but I'm
not just talking about the album.
I'm not talking about I think y'all was talking about something.
I was talking about your run.
I'm talking about both.
I'm talking about everything.
You talking about career?
Drake and M.
Discography.
And Hope. Drake, M, and Hope put out successful culture-defining albums for a long time.
What you talking about? Nelly.
Okay.
I'm not disrespecting Nelly. I'm saying his
sound like you disrespecting
his run
Nelly.
was short. 50's run was short.
Agreed. I agree with you on that.
You can't say Nelly and 50 over Jay. You're doing that on purpose.
When you book in the run short, yes, you can do that. If you book in the run, you can do that. I don't put Jay-Z on the list of runs because he's on another planet. One.
Oh, Kanye's got to be in there too.
I don't put Kanye on the list of runs.
Yeah.
Because he's on another planet.
Yeah.
The people that are on another planet.
So Drake not on Mars with them?
He owns
I don't
Mars.
know. I don't know.
See, Drake is still on a musical run. Like, I don't, as much as Hove, of course, is my favorite, the best ever. I think we all agree on that part. But Hove has had his moments where he wasn't the number one artist.
52.
But in
let me give you what
I'm in your run.
Ish, let me give you what I'm saying. Yes, Drake is on another planet. Let me answer that. He's gone. He's out of here. Along with Kanye West, along with Jay-Z. Cool.
Drake's
however,
like the Beatles level.
However, he came in 09, 08. I'm an adult in 09, like adult, and I'm trying to wean my music career down, hopefully. So yeah, his run is still present, but I'm looking at his entry and what he did early, and I'm stopping it there. I maybe even stop it before nothing was the same, because it took 2 albums for you to know what time it was. It only takes 2.
I got a question to Ish real quick. How long was Jay-Z's run? Like, what years do you say
Jay,
and I'm going to tell him why I'm asking this question.
Outside of him being on another planet, when he came in, it wasn't bonkers.
That's what
it wasn't nuts.
And there was other people there that was at the top.
There was other people that had
There's
it.
nobody at the top.
Reasonable Doubt, I think, maybe sold 30 grand or something low in the first week and then became the cult classic. So his entry, I was there. He worked his way to the run. Got it. The same way, there was another name that y'all mentioned. Same. 50, his entry level. You never seen nothing like it.
10 number
you
one
never
albums
seen nothing like it. You never seen nothing like it.
Say that again?
He has 10 number one albums in his run. Jay-Z, Hov.
Look at my face. And that's my point.
Yeah. That's why I put him in mine.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
That's why I put him in mine.
Got it. This conversation may not be compelling enough to continue. I'm talking about the biggest rappers in the world arguing apples and oranges. It's fine. Where we at?
X's album is coming out.
And we've gotten apparently something just came out, right?
Yeah.
The Griselda record.
Yep.
Let me pull her up. You guys talk while I find it.
All right. That is.
Tell me about. this is from the X album.
Yes. Exodus.
And this is coming out Friday?
Comes out Friday.
Yep.
Rest in peace, DMX. We miss you. We love you, of course. Shout out to DY, the whole Rough Riders.
That's gritty.
The project comes this Friday, I think.
Yeah, this Friday.
Yeah.
28th.
Yep. That's the real gritty, grimy.
Classic.
Yeah. I didn't know what X we was gonna get. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't know where he was at while recording this. So it's good to hear that.
Hell yeah.
I don't care.
I'll be looking for the album.
X we get, as long as money's going where it need to go. I'm cool.
Well, of course.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. Absolutely.
I'm buying it if I never listen to it. Rest in peace, X.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the project.
I love that beat.
I really.
Yeah, me too.
The beat is such a rapper's beat.
Word.
Any other music dropping this Friday? Memorial Day weekend. It should be a
Banks,
lot, right?
Or did he drop the track list?
He dropped the track list. Just the track list. He dropped the track list.
What's the date? Do you know?
No date yet.
Oh, okay. He dropped the track list, though.
Yeah, he did drop the track list. I was looking at the features. Rans on there again. Styles. Benny the Butcher.
Yep. Rock Marcy.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I saw what I needed to see. And Banks is giving you, 18 on here?
He from the cloth.
Oh, phone ring.
I am calling Lloyd Banks if you guys will allow it to be released to the public. See if his number's the same. You don't know with these rapper guys.
Joe.
May I speak with Lloyd Banks, please? This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast.
What's poppin', Joseph?
How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I'm chilling.
I miss you and I love you, man.
Likewise.
I told you that 2 weeks ago, so it's
know
not a
that.
shock. But yeah, yo,
You know that.
I see the track list. Hey, hold up, nigga. Hey, the fuck is going on?
Hey, man,
I'm hyped
it
now.
Is what it is.
I'm hyped.
Everybody there except you.
I know. Yo, and when we was reading the track list just now, I said, oh, I would want to be a part of this. Yeah, I ain't get niggas ain't send me a beat. Niggas ain't ask me nothing, you know what I mean?
Liar.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm lying. Listen, man, I just called to say how you feel. I don't want nothing. This ain't an interview. I just called to say how you feel, and we should be sitting down sometime soon.
Yo, definitely, man. I've been seeing that circulating through social media that they asking for it.
Yeah.
I'm good, though. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm happy. Put a lot of work into it, and I already know what the fuck it's going to do.
Sound good.
That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I know what it's going to do. I'm confident as a motherfucker, but it's definitely going to apply some pressure. And as far as the features, man, it just feels good to
Nah, you got them
20
on there.
years in and still be respected by my peer. You know what I'm saying?
Rock Marcy,
Oh,
Benny,
man. He's dangerous.
Styles, Rand. So happy to see Rand here.
Yes.
Dangerous.
Vado. Yes. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on a song somewhere on this motherfucker. But the
Nah,
next
it's,
one.
it's
the
crazy,
next one,
shit, man. It might be some last minute tweaking, man.
Listen, man. Don't tell me that, nigga.
You good.
Don't tell me that.
You good.
Hey,
Joe.
Banks got the last verse I ever did.
I know. I remember the record.
Oh yeah, transition.
He got the last verse
Mm-hmm.
I ever did. I was ready to retire. He called, said, I got to give it to him. And I could be right there again.
Transition. That was a hell of a
Yo,
verse.
I got some shit to say to these niggas too, man.
Just leave him alone. Joe's not rapping no more.
Honestly, I'm not.
Yo, what's up?
This
Come on,
might be
man.
the
What's up?
perfect. Yo, this might be the perfect place to do it, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, listen.
I'm
do it.
listening.
Shut your ass up.
Listen,
You good, bro.
All right,
Let's do it. I'm about to get the instrumentals together next.
Say less. Say less. Send it. Because these niggas is playing with me, man. No, but listen, I'm happy for you. I love you, whether this happens or not. I know it's more music coming, and we got to talk soon. If you find a beat for us, send it through.
It's okay. You don't have to send it.
Send it right through. 24 easy, maybe 48.
Okay.
I don't know, nigga. Wait, do they still do that anymore? No, right?
No.
Hey, actually, that's a great question. How long are your verses on here? 12s? You doing 12s?
On what you mean? Like
On the new
whole-
album? On the new album? Are you doing 12s all the way through? Have you changed?
16s.
Are you an
16s
8-bar
all the way
guy?
through.
You probably doing
16s
8s.
all the way through. 3 verses on every joint.
Not an 8 nowhere?
18 tracks. And possibly 19.
No, 18. 18.
No, maybe 19. No, maybe 19. He said it right. Banks, I love you. I hit you later, my nigga. Find that beat for us.
Likewise. All right, God bless y'all.
One. He said one of the things that I look for people to say when you ask them how they doing, he said happy. Happy. Nobody ever says it. Nobody ever even thinks about it. Banks is the one person, though, that has molded his career, him, to just be happy.
That's true.
Banks has that thing. He has that super...
He was focused on just being, like you said, just...
That's it.
This is what
all
I do.
that other
This is what
shit
I'm
don't
gonna
matter.
do. Yeah.
Yo, I'm with my kids.
Yep.
I'm with my family.
Yep.
And I'm over here with mine. I'm low. I'm not on the internet. Not a whole bunch of pictures. You don't see me out. You're not popping out. Banks is who I think I am.
Yeah, but you...
Banks is who I think. And I just figured that. I just realized it in my head. Banks is who Joe Budden thinks he is.
Somewhere between Banks and Steve Harvey. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Do you hear this fool?
I'm gonna fuck Marks up. I hear your little fuck one-liners. And you know what's funny? Yo, that little line, that line is disrespectful. That such and such is who such and such thinks he is.
Oh, for sure.
Like they said, John Morant is who Darren Fox thinks he is. And I love Darren Fox.
Darren Fox is a monster.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
That
Let me put some
line is,
respect
like
on
I
his
said,
name.
that line is
But that line is just so...
It comes with disrespect.
Right.
Disrespect.
No
But
matter how
I
you say
be thinking I'm quiet into myself and with my kids and I don't pop out and I'm not with the internet drama like Lloyd Banks.
But Joe, you
But I'm wrong.
all the time.
But I'm
You're
wrong.
with the
Screaming at
internet
people on the
drama.
internet all day.
Yeah, but y'all don't... People shouldn't believe that. Like, none of the people that I screamed at on the internet, I ain't know them niggas. I don't care about you niggas. Screamed at Angel Diaz from Complex. I screamed at the 16-year-old kids that came to my house in the morning. Who else I screamed at?
That was funny.
Rory.
That 16, them kids was funny.
But who else did I scream at?
That's enough.
A lot of
Oh,
motherfuckers.
please.
Drake.
Niggas is soft.
Yeah, you screamed at Drake.
Niggas is soft. I did not scream at Drake.
You did, yeah.
I did not scream at Drake. He came out, or he didn't come out. I heard he was coming out to say, pump it up. La you just did.
Not
No,
that.
no, no.
Pump it
You
up.
listened to Views and screamed at Drake.
I was on Adderall.
You still did it, nigga.
I was on Adderall.
Does it count?
Word. Like, what are you talking about? You
I
did it.
didn't mean that in my heart.
Nobody knows what you mean. They know what you do.
And you know, if somebody's on some shit, then they can't mean that.
But they still do it.
And they don't know that you're on some shit at the time.
If I'm
They
drunk
didn't know
and
I
I
was on
drive
Adderall.
my car and
They
smack
didn't look at
somebody
that
else.
Drake rant and know I was on Adderall.
Maybe not.
Have they seen any Adderall symptoms ever? Have they ever experienced Adderall? Did they Google Adderall? Everything that it says was present in the fucking video.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
and it worked.
I'm gonna tell you, me watching it,
And
I
it
didn't know
worked.
he was on Adderall.
Shit, I need to find the Adderall dealer again.
No, you
That
don't.
shit took our
Please don't.
podcast. That shit took our pod to the next level. And cleaned our truck when we was on the road. Yeah.
They got us from Denver to Arizona in 8 hours.
Listen, now they got a problem with Adderall. Yeah. And got us from Denver to Phoenix in 15 hours or something. 11. It was under the time.
Yo.
I was driving on the road, Ish.
Why y'all let
I
them
was
drive
driving.
high on Adderall? Let's start there, man.
It
What-
keeps you up.
Because I'm the best driver in the crew, and I got us there safe.
Oh, I wasn't in.
I drive better than you.
No, you don't drive better than me.
And I
You
got
know
us
that.
where we needed to go. And in the middle of the drive on Adderall, I noticed some dust on the car. So I pulled over into the car wash.
No, first you were trying to do it while you were driving.
You was there?
Yes.
Yo, y'all ain't shit. This is something that should have been recorded.
No, it shouldn't.
I'd have been
I was trying to clean the car while I was driving, and it wasn't working. So I got into the gas station,
Okay.
and I pulled up to the little vacuum. I vacuumed it up. I was trying to wipe,
Niggas was asleep.
found a hose. Nah, they was
No,
up.
we were buying cigarettes or whatever we were doing.
And they came out and I was washing the car. I said, look at this nigga, man. what is he? Hey, Joe, come on, man.
Look at this nigga, yo.
Hey, Joe, look. Look, that don't look like, look at put my hand on my hip. Look at that finger. This is an Adderall bit. Hey, when you put this on YouTube, put this bit at the bottom, please, so they know what's going on.
This up, yo.
I'm sweating. I got a Scully on. I got bacon neck on my t-shirt. This is an Adderall bit. Let's move on. It's fine.
All the bad old days.
And we don't encourage people to try Adderalls. If you do, get the 30s, not the 10s. Don't get the little. Why don't? Nigga, go. Nigga,
You're gonna be high for too high for
and
too
you,
long.
and you're gonna be active. The problem now is the internet is making people not be active. You just sit there and you glued to your phone. Take an Adderall and mop at least. Mop, sweep,
While you
clean,
tweet, yeah.
hang some clothes up. Go fucking get active. Ish want to get skinny by July 1. Find some fucking Adderall. Hey, we'll get these love handles right up off of you, buddy.
You won't crave a drop of food for a whole month.
Yeah, hey, we'll get you zesty quick.
Oh, that's how that shit works. I never had it. That's how that shit.
yeah.
That's just
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
no,
Molly
it's
back in
slim
the
right
day.
now. Oh,
When we
yeah.
was up for days and not eating.
You gonna try some Adderall, lose weight, and make your bet? Are you gonna stop eating cotton candy? Are you gonna ever grow up and be a man?
Eat some adult candy or something. Shit. I do eat adult candy, Ice.
Oh yeah.
From the hood.
All right. What else is important? What else do they need our opinions on? Nothing really. The world can be fine without our opinions. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, another one of my media brothers I love, man. Yo, can I just say I do love everybody in media, even the people that hate me. Not saying Shannon Sharpe hates me, because he doesn't, I don't think. Shannon Sharpe, live on air, called Julio Jones to ask him about his future plans. Julio Jones, if you don't know, is a wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons.
One of the best in the league.
One of the best in the league. And everybody in football wants to know where he's headed, how he's feeling, what's the temperature. So Shannon called him live on air. And this is a story because Julio gave it up. He said, I'm out of there. I'm not playing in Atlanta. And I just want to go somewhere where I can win. But we don't know if Julio Jones knows that he was being recorded.
Oh, really?
That is why this is a story, because he was speaking freely to Shannon Sharpe live on FS1. live on air and was talking to him like you would talk to. Yeah. How I call these dudes. You had an answer. Mm-hmm. Like they said, yo, whatever they say. Like you're gonna talk to your dude like you talk to your dude. That's why it's important to say, hey, I'm on air.
There's been times where they didn't realize that that's what they meant.
All right, man. Let's be real.
Well, I come right in and I've got
a couple instances. Yeah.
I've had sometimes where I called somebody and said, I'm live on the air. This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. And maybe they missed it. They didn't hear it.
Me.
And started speaking freely. No, I'm talking about Damian Lillard.
Nah, I get more buckets than him. But you used to call me, and I'd be like, "What the?"
I don't even remember that. I remember Damian Lillard.
I know.
And you never.
I know.
Yo, men.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, men.
But nah, on this shit here.
Wait, you think you're? Wait, no. Wait, let's slow down. Let's stay here for a second, and change the top to that water.
Savon be buying.
You want to see shit sucking the nipple?
Why you got the nipple on the water? Just get a regular top, my G. Yo, you think you're in the same like?
You're not what?
You're not.
I'm not what?
Whatever it is, it's not.
Dame Lillard is a better man than me.
Basketball player.
Yeah. and man.
You out your fucking mind, nigga.
No.
You said you get buckets like Dame.
Ask the room.
Absolutely not.
Can we go around the room and just see what they think? Or we can only do that with me?
No, we could go. I don't give a fuck where you go.
What you think, man?
I don't give a fuck where you go.
Ice, who you picking first on your team?
On a basketball team?
On any team.
You sound like a whore right now. I'm picking Dame. Bitch ass out of here. I'm picking Dame on any team.
Yo, the male ego. The male ego.
This
This is a great time.
Man.
This is a great time for me to announce to the world that I just read that 8% of men think they can beat a lion in a fist fight.
I saw that too.
This is a perfect time for me to introduce that.
All right, I used to think I could beat a bear. Let me be real with you.
You can't.
And then I saw a bear like
You
in
can't
person.
beat my nigga that's named Bear.
I will bear ass.
Yeah, you can't. My little dude named Bear.
I've met some pretty tough dogs named Bear.
Yeah, word. I know a puppy named Bear that you might have a hard rumble with.
But yeah, nah.
No, you're not beating a bear.
No, I'm not.
Let alone a lion.
No,
Lions
lion.
are big animals, bro.
Who you could beat? Let me see. Let me get the list together.
Joe.
This guy.
There's always a co-host inviting me to drama. I just can't escape it. All right, off of Ish and Damian Lillard. He about to beat me up. You think you can shoot from the logo?
To win the game?
No, I can't.
To start the game, at any point in the game. It's coming to the park.
That was nice, Joe.
Are you nice now?
No.
Would you still come to the park and shoot around though? Like do a 3-man, 4-man?
Yeah.
What if Dame was there?
I'll jump on his ass. I don't give. Hey, Parks, I'm from the. Don't nobody care about Dame Lillard in my hood. He come to my hood, niggas gonna try to give him buckets.
But they not gonna give him buckets.
They may not. I'm not disagreeing.
They're gonna try.
With that.
You right. They
I'm
gonna
not
try.
disagreeing with you, but they gonna be coming for his neck.
And what
he
Joe,
gonna-
what Joe said, my man did in the park.
I love hood niggas podding. Yo, hood niggas podding is the
wrong with
greatest. What else will the dudes from your hood try to do when Dame Lillard comes? They gonna try to get at him.
Yo, bro.
They gonna try to score him, take
How
him to
many
the rack.
points you think they gonna
Motherfucking
score?
right.
Yeah,
How many points you think
shut
you can
the
score on
fuck
Dame
up.
Lillard?
Niggas from my hood.
No,
Cool. Hey.
you. How many do you think you can score?
Call your whole hood right now. Let me. hey, call all of Irvington. Let me talk
Hey,
to
yo,
them.
first of all, I'm not from Irvington. And secondly,
East- West Orange.
be the fuck clear. There's
Call-
niggas in my hood that would have gave him buckets. You kiki laugh all you want to, nigga.
They're not giving Dame
Nah.
Lillard.
You out your
I'm
fucking.
gonna be honest with you.
No, this the
No,
part.
you're not.
I mean, he might be giving some
No,
NBA
hey,
niggas
Ice,
buckets.
you
I
wasn't
salute you.
outside, nigga.
Nah,
you wasn't
nah.
outside. Niggas
Nah,
in
they
my
could.
hood was giving everybody buckets. You laughing and joking. I'm dead.
I'm
ass
saying I
serious.
believe you.
Fuck wrong with you?
It's some of the greatest niggas that never made the league.
In the hood, in
come
every hood.
on,
Yeah,
come on.
in every hood.
But then
Stop
you got
playing.
Yo, come on. All right, move right along. What do y'all think about Shannon Sharpe making a call live on air?
I think Julio
Even
Jones
though-
100% knew
Didn't-
that call was on the air.
Oh, you think he
bro.
did know?
1,000%
Oh, you
knew
just
that
cleared it
call.
up with the.
Yeah, they
I
playing
didn't
that.
know.
One, did y'all watch this
Well,
whole
nobody
clip?
said that he didn't know.
But did y'all watch the whole clip? Did y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so after Shannon Sharpe, he asks him, are you playing for the Cowboys? He's like, no, I'm out of Atlanta. Once he says, I'm live on the air, He laughs and then doubles back down on what he said. Yeah, man, I ain't fucking around. Not fucking around, but I'm still out of there.
You kind of got to at that point.
Fuck it.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Like
No,
he
you
didn't.
don't. You can backtrack.
He didn't. And on top of that, if this is my man's like this to call me like that,
Yeah, he know.
I know. And you do this every day at this time.
He don't do this every day. Oh, the show.
The show.
Got it.
You calling me at
You've been
that
sitting
time,
here
I'ma
with
think
me
that.
for months now. You see people call me on Tuesday and Friday regularly and interrupt, say, "Oh, I forgot, my bad." So people ain't thinking like that.
You didn't call them. You know what I'm saying? It's different, bro.
I don't even think Shannon Sharpe would set him up like that though.
But even the people I do call on Tuesday and Friday, they ain't saying, "Oh, he's on the pod. Let
If
me
you
watch
call-
out."
Okay. Like how you call Banks. He might not know you was on the pod.
Yeah, niggas mad busy.
Still, he knew. I'm rolling what he knew. Like he doubled down. It wasn't no type of
Flying iPhone he got. The fuck is that? Some Elroy Jetson shit?
Nah. Same shit. We here.
I don't know what
You
that
have to
is.
stunt on him like that.
What is that? Why is that a stunt? I don't know what it
Not a
is.
stunt.
What is it?
It's a 12 Pro Max.
Oh, the 11.
No.
Got it.
No. That's your old ass phone.
Oh, got it. Oh, we got
That's
the
your
same.
old ass
We got the
phone.
same phone. Oh, they put a circle on the back. Ooh. Wait, that circle lights up on the back. Wait, what the fuck? Why doesn't mine?
You got that old ass phone, Joe.
Fuck up,
Oh,
goddamn
shit
it.
out of here. But yeah, he knew. And I don't think Shannon Sharpe is gonna set him up.
Yeah, I don't think Shannon Sharpe built like that.
That was let me demand my trade. Let me put my side out there.
I'm gonna just publicly
right
go
now,
on.
in public.
So
some athletes do it via Twitter.
So Jerry
They do
Jones
it through
could come a
this.
calling.
Nah, he said he wasn't fucking with y'all either.
I know. They all say that, Ice.
That's what he said.
Everybody wants to go to Dallas.
He don't want to go to Dallas.
I want to go to Dallas.
I like Dallas.
I don't want to go to Dallas.
I do.
I'd love to go to Dallas.
Nice city.
Beautiful city.
I like to take a little Fort
Amazing.
Worth.
Amazing city with some great people. Just the spirit of the city.
Yeah.
Favorite strip club I've ever been to was in Fort Worth.
That's what you gotta start saying when your girl asks you why you like the city so much. Yo, the spirit.
The food. They got fried gator out there, bro.
Yo, the spirit of the city. It's just so alive. The culture.
The aura.
The
culture.
Yo, the culture in Minnesota.
You put
Oh my
anything
God.
on the culture.
Yeah. It works.
Culture's a good scapegoat.
It works.
The culture, man.
Yeah, because what girl knows about culture?
Yo, he's our guy. Man. We need one of these.
He's a fucking fool, yo.
A bleep? It's a joke. Come on, Eartha Kitt.
Of course it is. What's the kid?
She knows culture. Maya Angelou.
Cardi.
Lauren.
Cardi B.
I see what you did there.
See that?
Let's see that.
Thank you. Somebody got
Well
it.
played.
All right.
Oh man.
Ice.
That's my one.
Yo,
I'm good.
you are really. Yeah.
Daughter's name's Culture.
I understand.
Yeah,
I see let's just move on.
Yeah.
It's fine. What were we talking about?
Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe.
I don't care about that anymore. I don't care. Do y'all think he called? Do you think he knew? Do you think he didn't know? Cool.
Where's
Got
he end
it.
up next year?
Julio?
Yeah.
Not my business.
I mean, what do you
Fuck
think?
around and be in
As
San
long as it
Diego.
ain't the NFC East, give a fuck where you
Might
end
be in
up.
San Diego.
New England.
Oh, yeah.
The playoffs. The playoffs
We here.
are here.
We here.
Yes, we are here. And a lot of y'all- a lot of y'all
Blazers
teams
just
are
lost to the Nuggets, man. Why they didn't call this? Holy shit. Yo, man. Yo. The Nuggets was just trying to figure out how to stop Dame Lil, man. Why they didn't call you?
They figured it out. They ain't
Let's get right to our teams. As Laker fans, how do you feel? Ish is a Laker fan.
feel great.
Great.
Just great.
I think that we had mad injuries, all that shit. The synergy was off, but
You think they're gonna get it back in 2 days?
of course, it's a team full of veterans, Joe. They know how to win. That's the difference between us and some of the younger teams. I don't know if they really know how to win. Like the Knicks, if y'all go down 0-2. No, if y'all go down 0-2, y'all fertilizer. But
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have really veterans in the locker room to corral a team like that. The Lakers do.
You think so? You think
Y'all
y'all
too.
are okay if you gonna? Well, we up. But take me out that loser ass conversation. But you think if y'all go down 0-2, you still have nothing to worry about?
No, I think that if we go down 0-2, of course you got something to worry about. It's the NBA, but I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna be okay if you go down 0-2.
I don't either.
Okay, that's fine.
Suns is nice.
Aiden had more offensive rebounds than Anthony Davis had total rebounds.
Anthony Davis want to be shooting threes all day.
Yeah, but
I know. So as a
Totally
Laker
right.
fan, how do you really feel about this? And can you put your awake outside voice on?
Again, we got LeBron James and a bunch of veteran players. I think they know what it takes to win.
Yeah, but they got to do it against these young niggas.
I'm happy that fans are back. I'm happy that fans are back in the arenas. Let me hit the
How you
round.
feel about the Knicks?
I'm getting to that.
Get to it
got
now.
I asked for your in-depth take. You said, it's cool. We got veterans, man. And there's a bunch of people that know how to win. That's what you said. Then I asked you again. You said the same thing. So now let me say my whole shit. I'm happy fans are back in the arena. Round of applause. Yes, sir.
I was so excited. I went to the bar for the first time in 15 months and sat at the bar and had wings. And the Knicks are in the playoffs. Spike's going crazy. Tracy Morgan's going crazy. There's fans in the arena. And then we lost.
And the
Trey was in the arena.
It is a vibe.
It's a
Yo,
vibe.
this
Either
nigga got a lot of commentary about the Knicks playoff loss, but not the Lakers playoff loss. Yo, do you want to talk about the Lakers shit some more?
I said Trey.
Because when you fit, we can't talk and listen at the same time.
Morgan was in the arena. Spike was in the arena. I didn't say nothing. I said Trey was in the arena. That's all I said.
Chris Paul wasn't in the arena and y'all lost.
He was in the arena.
And then left. He said, all right, these niggas are sweet. I'm going to head to the locker room.
And came back.
And then came back and did nothing.
It wasn't that sweet.
And y'all lost.
It wasn't that
So
sweet.
now back to the
y'all did
Knicks.
lose, though.
So now back to the Knicks. Defending champs. Lakers losing. Game 1. Round 1.
I'm so lost.
You would be. Let me get back to my Knicks. Back to my Knicks. Fans in the arena. Beautiful. I'm really happy about that, right? But I also told Corey earlier in the year, or maybe that was last year when the year ended, that if fans are in the arena, I don't know if the Knicks have this greatest season. I said that. I said that.
Why do you think that?
You think Knicks fans are more pressure?
The Knicks finally have a young team. They got a few veterans, but finally we have a young team. Finally, we have draft picks that we like. And finally, we've seen the development of a draft pick. I can't tell you how I feel as a Knicks fan watching R.J. Barrett go from what he did in year 1 to watching what he does in year 2. As Knicks fans, you are used to watching the people that we like not perform and then get traded and ball out. That's what we're used to.
That's true.
So as a Knicks fan, with people in the seats, with the lights bright, with the sellout 15,000, I didn't know how they would. And sure enough, Julius Randle had a tough game.
He got to stop trying to play like a guard.
I'm not going to tell him what to do because he had an MVP caliber season.
That's true. Maybe it's just off game.
Anthony Davis needs to stop playing like a guard. Julius Randle can't really get by you with the handle, so he's going to rely on the fadeaways, the left-handed floaters, hook to shits he be doing. I'm not mad at him, but he's got to play better. But I'm not shocked he didn't play well. They needed that buzzer beater to beat us with our MVP, our all-star, having the worst game of his season. I'm not mad. And with that terrible coaching blunder at the end of the game from Tibbs.
That play call was terrible at the end.
Frank Nicolatina, hot off the bench, he didn't play 1 minute the whole game. Coming in and guarding the guy that's on absolute fire is a mistake. I don't care what the data scientists on the side of the bench said. That's a mistake. Taj Gibson being at the top of the key to double is a mistake. Him guarding John Collins at the top of the key is a mistake. These are two coaching blunders you cannot make. That three from Bogdanovic, that one, oh my God, that's a mistake. Look at RJ's shoulders slump as soon as it goes in. Yo, can I tell y'all that's one of my new favorite things to do watching sports and the highlights and all that? Watching the body language of the other team when shit start going crazy. Watching the bench of the other team. I watched Steph Curry highlights just to see the other team's bench. When he made that crazy game winner from the other side of the court in OKC, and you watch the ball go from one side of the court into the rim, watch Enes Kanter and Steve Adams and them niggas on the side as soon as the ball leave his hand. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck? How could you? They killing their teammate before it even go in. I love that now.
How do you let him get that off?
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that the Knicks lose this series if I'm going by game 1. I think the lights were bright, and I think we had a bad game from Julius. But I loved what I saw from Toppin, Quickly, Burks
went
Bullock.
crazy.
Burks went nuts.
But Burks been doing that. He's been doing it.
He an offensive guy. Yeah,
He's been doing it all year. But the Knicks are going to have some real tough decisions to make this offseason because their plan worked. They got a bunch of players on short 1-year contracts
that are balling out.
And now people got to get paid. I'm going to be mad if D Rose leaves to go get paid. I'm going to be mad if Reggie Bullock leaves to go get paid. Nerlens Noel. They got guys.
They do.
They got dogs.
They need Dame. All jokes
They
aside.
need Michael Porter Jr. instead of Kevin Knox.
No, they need Dame.
And Michael Porter Jr., who went 14 that year, and Kevin Knox went 9. And the Bridges guy from Charlotte that's jumping all over the place went 11.
He dunks everything in his path.
Yeah, he went 11.
He don't play.
I would love to have Michael Porter Jr. That's what I think when I see Kevin Knox on the bench cheering his teammates on. Then I turn the Denver game on, and Michael Porter Jr. is out there 48 minutes a game. Doing whatever he wants. Looks like a young Durant. He looked like the dude I had to stick at the park.
Nah, he's tough.
Yeah. I think the Knicks will be fine. I'm really happy for those guys. I'm happy for the spirit of New York.
Me too.
I'm happy for Tibbs, Worldwide West. I'm just happy for the whole squad. And I do think that we find a way to win this series. I do.
I am happy for the Knicks, though. Like, they've been the butt of the joke for a long time. Just to see playoff basketball in New York, it's dope.
It was nice at the bar. I'm making friends with all these strangers that are rooting for the Knicks.
Nah, back in the day,
that shit was fun.
Different.
I would love to see the Knicks make it to the
Knicks fans. Boy, y'all have to shut the fuck up.
Why? That's what the Garden is, though.
The Garden is that without the Knicks fans saying anything. And you have to know that. You have to know that you have a historic arena where the greats are coming here to ball out. The greats are coming here to perform. Kobe, Mike, LeBron, anybody who think they're great want to come here and ball out. As a Knicks fan, I've seen Reggie Miller mad times. As a Knicks fan, what else did I see that fucking broke my heart? Oh, Kobe and Mike.
Ooh, don't do that.
Just when you egg people on from the stands and then they hear you and then want to do what they do, and that's what Trae Young did, that's the mistake to me.
He went crazy.
Trae Young, nothing wrong with him going crazy.
No,
bright young player. All that shit he said in the locker room afterward, we remember it. It's on now. And now the game starts. What? That ain't gonna happen again. Single coverage the whole fucking game. This ain't a basketball podcast. He floated them to death. Single coverage the whole game. That won't happen again from Tibbs.
Now it's threes now.
Oh, show me.
He will.
Show me.
Say no more.
That ain't Steph.
Say no. No, he's his little cousin.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
It's one Steph.
You're right.
It's one Steph.
I said he's his little cousin.
I know. Even his brother ain't Steph. I'm watching Seth, too.
I know. I said cousin.
Trae Young, yeah, that ain't his cousin, though. Yeah. No, he ain't.
You could have
distant.
fooled me. You could have fooled me.
8th cousin.
No, it ain't.
8th, 10th cousin. Man far.
Way down the
Man far. I don't even know his dad. Who's his dad? We related?
They ain't really cousins. They're just my man.
Yeah, come on, man. I was there when moms tried to introduce me to my 5th cousin. What's that? What's 5th? What that mean? Who aunt? Do I? No. Sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Go Sixers, man. That's all I got to say about the playoffs.
Trey gets 30 next game.
Hopefully.
I'm asking you.
Get 30. What does that mean?
You said he's not going to do
that. What are you,
again.
fucking FanDuel, nigga? I don't know.
No.
The hell? I'm not placing a wager on that. He might get 30. He's going to score. I'm just talking about the win.
You got the Knicks.
Who else from his
game?
team showed up? Yes. I have the Knicks winning the next 3 games.
Ooh. You said who else showed up?
Then they'll win one. Then Atlanta will win one. Then we'll close it out. 4-2. Knicks. Got it.
What do you have the Lakers
Shouldn't have said what you said in that locker room, young man.
Ish. What do you have the Lakers series going? 6.
Oh, 8 games. 9.
And you have y'all winning game 2?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see.
Who y'all
We
playing?
shall see.
We have Washington.
It's a warm up for y'all.
It's not a warm up. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal.
Can
It's
never
not a warm
beat
up.
y'all in 7 games, Ice.
Just chase them around. I don't care. Chase them around. Chase Westbrook and Bradley Beal around. It's fine with me. I don't have any more sports.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Sports. Done.
I'm done.
I started a real good topic outside. I don't know if you gentlemen want to broach it or not.
I think that's a Patreon topic.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. That's we're saving that for misogynistic Mondays on Patreon. What's the other one? Oh, I'm talking about when you get in a relationship and see what all your old girls is doing while you're in a relationship.
Also misogynist Monday.
That is a little misogynistic.
What you mean, though?
Too.
Well, how's that topic misogynistic?
It's just going to lead to misogyny. That's all.
Oh well,
Which
you
is
don't
fine.
you don't know, and if it doesn't, let's see. I don't think that this room full of men it will lead to misogyny. But I mean, let's see.
Okay.
What do you mean by?
Oh, never mind.
we about to have Panda queued up for you.
I'm cool. What do I mean by what?
You said that when you see what your ex-girls are doing. What you mean by that? Like on social
I didn't say
media and shit?
ex-girls. Your other girl. Your girls that you may have been entertaining before you decided to commit to one. And now you're committed. You're committed to one.
See, I was
but
just
the
asking
ones
for
that you
clarity.
had, I mean, Mr. Loving Man. But the
asking for
ones that you
clarity.
talk to, well, are you clear?
I'm clear.
The ones that you used to talk to, though, now they out living their life still.
Shouts to them.
Listen, if there's nothing for us to talk about with
really,
that, I understand. Don't worry about it. Forget it.
Can I speak?
Please.
You do kind of you'll see it. I'm not saying you go looking for it. You will see it. You know, social media is everywhere. You see it, and every now
Not
and
in my phone, but I feel you.
no, not in mine anymore.
Yeah,
either
I'm
right
off of
now.
that.
But previously it was in there. I'm off that shit now. But you'll see certain things.
I think I'm back though. Fuck them niggas.
You back?
Not yet.
I'll be back next week.
I'm only not back yet because Mercury and Jupiter are in retrograde. I am ready to return, but
Mercury's not.
Mercury going back.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, buddy.
Really?
Mercury is retrograding, so
that.
no.
Where's Imani at?
LA, I think.
Oh yeah, he is in LA. He'll be in Florida this weekend.
Everybody will be in Florida this weekend.
Not Joe. I'll be with my girl.
I'll be in Jamaica. So
Home.
everybody else will be in Florida.
You be in Jamaica this weekend?
Yeah.
Damn, set me up to get crushed. Everybody will be out there, not me. I'll be here. I'm in Jamaica. I fell for that bullshit.
Look at you, bullshit.
I thought you was leaving next week. Oh, you leaving this week?
Yeah, I'm leaving Thursday. And I'll be back Monday, Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, we got a pod without this guy.
Yeah.
When I told you to go ahead, that was when I had other goals.
Look, I mean for you to go ahead.
Hey,
afterwards.
and I sure enough asked me 9 times to make sure.
I was like, I'm about to book.
Do
Let me
you
know.
need me?
Do you need
me?
me?
Nah, nigga, go ahead. I'm fine.
All right, bet.
Now I got to sit here and talk to Ish. Oh, brother.
Some bullshit.
Jesus, Mr. Panda himself. All right, so
but yeah, you do.
the internet's everywhere.
Internet's everywhere. You see that shit, and you had them thoughts sometimes. Like
What thoughts? Expound
you know the
those
fucking thoughts you have sometimes.
I'm
nigga.
asking
you
you a
know the
question.
thoughts.
He's asking for clarity.
Oh, you asking for some
He's just asking
clarity?
clarity.
I'm just
You like,
asking,
damn,
my
she
guy.
look all right. She look all right living her life.
She's having fun without me.
She having mad fun.
Damn.
That's it. But then you leave it alone. Gotcha. There's nothing wrong with seeing, as long as you don't act on what you see.
Damn, he's got him trained.
We got a whip effect in there. Give me some grass. I told you, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with grass.
Listen, man, I got nothing but peace in my house.
Ish, do you have anything to add here?
Not really. I mean, I'm about to. Dog.
All right, we got sleepers. We got
Some songs you may have been sleeping
chicks
on.
I used to talk to, I'm friends with mostly all my female friends. So even if we dated romantically or whatever the case may be, we really have a super duper strong friendship. So if I'm dating somebody new and I explain that to them, they still my niggas. We still fly. We still cool. Like I don't really have those issues.
Can you teach the rest of us how to get that off then? Because some of us might be having issues in that area. And you sound like you got it down pat, like mastered even.
I don't really think you.
I'm asking for education.
Oh,
and you
everybody's
trying to-
different. Nah, I'm saying with
Yeah,
you.
all right, let's move on. Let's go ahead.
No, I'm
Yo,
saying,
man.
Yo, this niggas.
Yeah, because you're not saying nothing.
No, I was gonna say something. I'm saying with you, it's hard for you to do that.
Don't put me. I don't want to
everybody
talk
in
about
general.
me.
Yo, just be friends with your girls. Like I'm sincerely friends though, so that even if they get a man or if you get a girlfriend, y'all
You could
still have
beat
a
it down.
sincere, genuine.
I mean, still care.
I play too
You
much.
still
yo.
care about
You should
it,
really
right?
have a sincere and genuine friendship with them. You get what I'm saying? Like even if the chick get married, that's still your nigga. Y'all still fly. Y'all still sincerely cool, even though y'all not having sex no more.
Can I ask
Bro, you asked me a question.
How many women are you sincerely friends with?
Can I ask a follow-up
Bunch.
question?
Why don't meet
A
them?
lot of them.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Why don't meet them?
Absolutely.
Why you don't invite them to kick back or the Monopoly game?
In your scenario where you said, just be friends.
Oh, they
y'all be cool.
secret friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happens when her new dude is insecure, or your new girl is insecure?
So we had a conversation.
Yo,
about
stop
that on-
humming too. Yo,
You can't be
Every
serious
time you
on
got him with a tough question, he say,
That's not.
What happened when her man is insecure? Come on.
Oh, so that she tells you that. She makes that call. So if y'all sincerely friends and she says, yo, my new dude got a problem with us and our friendship and our closeness, you respect that. And you let her set that boundary.
Yo. All men are liars.
Really happened,
yo, let's just move on, man.
All right,
yo, come on, it's fine. Yo, so she's calling you to say,
yeah, like who's doing that?
Yo, I think my man has an issue with our relationship, and you're saying, oh, how could I make him feel better?
No,
wow, that's crazy.
No, you say, all right, cool, I respect that. I'm not calling you, you call me.
So you sneak.
No, you call me.
But if your man, if her dude got a problem with
then the ball is in her court. That's her guy. I don't have to please her guy.
What if both of y'all peoples don't?
Look where it gets treated. I don't have to please her guy.
Exactly. So if she wants to call me, I'm the same friend. I'm open to speaking.
But what if your girl don't like it either? So she can't call you and you can't call her.
If my girl has a problem with it, then you'll cut the girl off. But my girl is secure and we don't have them issues.
Okay.
All right. Shoot the gun, nigga. This guy's so stupid, yo.
Comes up firing. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at the plate. We will have a challenge.
Safe. I'm so glad that you found such a secure queen. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Yo, go to sleepers, yo.
All right. You got that Billie Jean queued up? All right. I'm going to play a sleeper and we're going to get out of here. Do I even have a sleeper, man? I hate all you niggas' music.
Should we wait for Ish?
No.
Okay. Do your outro.
I just want to pause. I just want to stop for just a couple seconds, just gather myself, get my thoughts together.
There's a little too much violence audio for you.
Yeah.
That's one thing about A.R. Rap, though. He's
another
very descriptive.
Another guy that's not a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ice didn't kill nobody today, so I had to.
I don't know what Ice did. I didn't listen to Ice shit. I'm never listening.
I played Zero.
I didn't hear none he played. I left.
I played Zero.
He played Zero.
I'm getting out of here when y'all.
You like Zero's
doing shit. I do like Zero. I like Zero's music. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old.
Could be. Or
I want to hear rappers rap. Y'all not tired of it?
No.
You're not tired of rap coming from everywhere but rappers?
No. I like the fact that
it depends on who it is, man.
It's more varied now. Like there's times when I want to hear the rappers rap.
Me too.
And I can go to that. Mm-hmm. And there's a good list of rappers who are rapping. So when I want to go hear some bars, but then I just want to hear some ignorant shit. Or I want to hear some turn up shit. Or I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? It's so many subgenres now that shit is amazing to me.
I agree.
I don't understand. Like, there's nothing to not like about this.
You don't got to pick a side in this one.
At all.
Niggas keep saying there's all these subgenres in rap, but what are they? What are they?
Okay, you have your rapper rap, as you called it. You have op rap, as I called it. You have
melodic rap.
Yeah, melodic rap. You still got your underground backpack.
Yeah, nerd rap.
Yeah, yeah.
Then there's pop rap.
Mm-hmm. Which is your
next to these subgenres, I'd love for y'all to give me the percentage of which y'all think it takes in the market share.
In the commercial market share?
In the market share period. Well, when y'all say the rapping rappers, there's the rappers that rap.
Yeah.
In 100% of the pie, what percentage of those rappers?
Actually, probably kind of high. J. Cole is one of them. Jay-Z is one of them.
I don't need the names. Give
Kendrick
me
is one
the
of them.
percentage.
They probably take up 60%, honestly.
You named 3 people and said 60%. How did you get
These
there?
are the biggest names in the fucking world. Kendrick, Drake,
you think
J. Cole are rapping rappers.
Okay,
and Jay-Z is a rapping rapper.
I'm not
talking about the market share, and they take up a huge portion of the market share.
I mean, how many of these styles, not which rappers.
But these rappers are in that style.
Drake is the market share, so I'm not having that talk with you.
There it is.
Drake is the entire market share.
There it is.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking how many of these people, the style, the subgenres in the pie,
okay,
How many of these people go in each one? So when you say rapidy rappers, that takes up how much of the pie? Not Drake is the whole market share. J. Cole, I know that.
70%. What'd you say? 60?
But he was answering something different. So I want to make sure he understands the question.
I think it would just be how many.
Yes, Kendrick, Cole, and Drake is the market share.
And they are.
That's not what I'm asking here.
Rapping rappers.
Okay, how many? If we come up on a definitive number of how many subgenres,
because I just think that's thrown around. There's a whole bunch of subgenres. Nigga, it's 10 people in this rapidy rap conversation you having, 15 the most. So that puts it at what? Maybe 5% of the pie when you're talking about whole rappers. When you talk about this melodic shit, how many people are you talking?
But if that's your bag and you like rapidy rappers,
then you have 10 to 15 rappers to choose from, and you call that diversity. Is all I'm saying. I'm challenging y'all. I'm challenging y'all saying it's so diverse and there's something for everybody.
There is something.
If you
for
like
everybody.
rapidy rap shit, there's 20 niggas for you to pick from.
Okay,
each dropping 2 albums a year,
and
that's
you
a
think
lot.
that as a consumer, each are not doing that.
A lot of them are.
A lot of them are.
You name Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
No,
to
I'm
start.
not talking about them. I'm talking about rapidy rappers. I'll go to the Griselda camp. I go to
38 Special now.
all of that.
Yeah,
Ransom.
Trust.
All like
Yeah.
that's
Naming
the camp. That's what
camp.
I'm saying.
You naming the same camp.
Those are 2 different camps. And it doesn't matter. There's 3 plus
Yeah, and
artists in
they're
each
all
one. And
dropping
then
left and right.
So the rapidy rap shit is 5 to 10% of the pie.
I don't know what percentage they take up.
All right, the melodic rappers is how much of the pie? Give it to me.
That's more popular. So yeah, that's a bigger piece of the pie. Absolutely.
Name me 5 melodic rappers.
Moneybag Yo. Future.
Moneybag Yo is a melodic rap. All right, I'm done with this conversation. I'm finished.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
come
you
on.
talking about sing
Well,
song.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can get out of here. We can get out of here.
No,
Don't
stay
worry
with the
about it.
combo. I'm thinking you
No,
mean
because you don't know
rappers.
what the fuck you talking about.
I'm thinking you saying rappers who use auto-tune and singing song shit.
Moneybag
Bag
Yo
does
is,
that on some records.
Moneybag Yo is not a melodic rapper.
Bag does that on records. Lil Baby does that on records.
What genre?
And Lil Baby's the
Lil Baby's a melodic rapper.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. A Boogie.
Uzi is a melodic rapper.
Uzi.
A Boogie is a melodic rapper. I asked you to name 5, not for me to help you.
I don't know who that is. You NBA Youngboy.
Gets
Another
right. 4. But this gets back to my point of why I don't like the subgenre topic in hip hop, because I'm going to delve further into it. And it ain't as diverse as we make it to be. That's all I'm saying. You're not going to get to 10 melodic rappers.
That's fine. If I want to hear melodic rappers, there are some that I could listen to, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's 50 in every single category.
That's when I'm going to call it diverse, though. Because in hip hop,
I just mean different styles.
But in hip hop, historically, there's always been different styles. And I don't want to make it to seem like we're having a debate about something. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I just am not calling it that diverse until there's more people there. There's always been styles to choose from in hip hop.
Because now all of these young kids coming up are taking the melodic route. Now they're not as successful, but
my last month in here, we've been talking about music. I've only heard Death.
Word. From me.
No. Period. Parks just played something that didn't have nothing to do with you.
Oh.
The albums I'm buying, picking up, the ones I like, what they doing at I've heard nothing but death, killing, murder, trauma, selling us our own trauma. I don't mean to get mature at the end of the pod. I'm trying to end this shit. But when y'all say, oh, it's so diverse.
But we grew up on music that was doing the same shit.
I'm not mad at what
it was other
anybody's doing. I'm
It's
just
still
saying,
other shit out there, though.
I'm not going to say it's so diverse. When
style-wise, it's diverse.
One street nigga comes out, here comes Atlantic to sign 50 more street niggas, and now that's 50% of the pie. You would be fooling yourself right now if you think that, actually, this is my take, over 50% of the pie is not that.
Street niggas.
Maybe 70% of the pie, maybe, here's my pie, 60% is that.
Is what?
Street niggas. It
Not
ain't-
a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
But
I rap
rapping.
now,
Okay.
but big
Might be
business.
more than 60.
And maybe.
It might be more than that. More than
Maybe.
60.
But
I'm
I'm
rolling.
giving the other 20 to girls now. Puts me at 80.
I don't know if 20. That's a little high.
It's mad girls. I'm including Jean Grey, Rhapsody. I'm just talking about the field. I'm including all of them. 20% go to girls.
Why do they have to be in there? Like, there's girls who rap street shit. They should just be street
That's a
rappers.
fact.
That's true.
Why do you have to put them as girl as a separate category?
So that just
What
takes the
girls
street-
rap? What girls rap street shit?
Nigga, mulatto. Well,
Cardi.
Mulatto rap street shit. Cardi rap street shit.
Meg.
Meg, not that much, but those
Because you
two are
about to
talking
start
street shit.
Asian dolling me, and you about to do all of that.
They do though.
I'm putting women in their own shit.
Nah.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Well, you
Can't do
know,
that.
I'm doing it because that's what they do historically. They say best
Don't mean it's
female
right. Don't
rapper,
mean it's
best
right.
male.
Rhapsody and the City Girls are nothing alike. Armani Caesar and Meg are nothing alike.
Right. And I don't think they should be grouped together
Shea
just because they're
Noir
women.
and whoever is they're mad subgenres even within female rappers. That's not fair to look them all into one thing.
So I'll roll with you. Poppin' pussy is 15 to 20%.
Yes. Stripper rap, as I call it. Even though they're not all strippers, I'm just saying that's that lane.
What did I just say? 15%?
Poppin' pussy.
15 plus the 60 is at 75. I'm putting 5% to the lyrical miracles. And now divvy the rest up what you want. The melodic dudes, I'll give them 10. And put miscellaneous for the last 10. But it ain't
it's melodic niggas that's
niggas and street
like
niggas.
there's some overlap in a lot of this shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's true.
There's melodic niggas that's not a rapper street nigga shit.
Big facts.
Like who?
Money Man.
Nigga, Lil Baby.
I don't
Lil
know.
Baby.
I don't know.
Again, Money Man is melodic and street nigga shit.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby is melodic and street.
That's what we're saying. There's Dirk, melodic and street. Thug, melodic and street.
He's right.
Awesome that you're naming people that are able to do both.
So how do you put them in one category then? If they have specialized in both. It's not even like they lean one way more than the other.
If I'm not talking about the people that occupy two lanes, my pie is exactly the same. Like y'all can nitpick it to death, but my pie is exactly the same. Put Rhapsody with the lyrical miracles. Put Lil Baby wherever you want to put them, and my pie is exactly the same.
Okay, Joe. Now you said the I'm not a rapper street nigga dude takes up 70-80%
over
of the pie.
50%.
Okay, name them.
It's a bunch of them.
Name them. Name them. Name me some of them.
Moneybagg Yo and them.
Everybody from Memphis.
They whole crew.
Yo Gotti whole crew, YG whole crew, Gucci whole crew.
Nigga, Lil Baby.
It's whole crews. QC
Lil
whole
Baby said,
crew.
nigga, I ain't no rapper. Yeah, like, yo, all of them.
Everybody that Lil Baby is friends with. Everybody Dirk is friends with. Like, but stop this, Ice.
But the underlying
everybody
argument,
G Herbo is friends
underlying
with.
argument is you're naming mad people that do mad different shit. And
That's
the
what I was
argument
trying
that
to
we've
get
been
at.
saying is
That's what I was trying to
there's
get
a
at.
lot of
you
different
can't
types
make
of
street
music.
nigga rap in its own genre then because they all do different shit in there. That was my point. That's why I asked you to name.
Rap is more diverse
You name
sonically
Baby and all of them cats
than it
and
ever
Dirk
has
and them,
been.
and they are melodic too.
No, but
that takes away from the melodic pie. Then
the subject matter when you start talking street
Y'all
shit.
could be
Fam,
right. Y'all know what
Griselda
the fuck I'm
talks
saying.
street shit.
Y'all
If
know
that's
what
the
I'm
case,
saying.
They street niggas.
But you got them in the lyrical rappity rap niggas.
I don't have that.
If that's the case, everybody's talking street shit, no matter how you do it,
except for select few.
A very, very small portion. So the topics are different. The subject matter is different. I say there's something for everybody if you don't like melodic rap.
Joe started
Period.
it off with all I'm hearing is death.
No, that's how that wasn't the start.
My point that I led with was I don't think it's diverse as y'all say. That's it. And y'all ended. Y'all point about overlap furthers my point.
Sure.
I don't understand what they're saying.
True. He's right.
I'm talking about sonically. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Sound.
That's what I was
There's
talking
mad
about.
different sounds.
It's various
There's mad different sounds.
but the subject matter is the same.
Okay, in the 90s, everybody was the drug dealer and it was partying. It was,
That's not true.
and
Everybody was not a drug
progressive.
dealer in the
true.
90s. That's not true.
And-
LL wasn't a drug dealer in the
Not at
90s
all.
or the 80s.
I'm giving you
Puba
the
wasn't a
different.
drug dealer.
I'm giving you.
Nice
I
and
didn't
Snoop
say.
wasn't drug
I'm
dealers.
giving
You
you.
said everybody was a drug
Okay,
dealer.
They weren't.
majority. Excuse me.
That's not true.
Popular
That's not
rap-
true either.
Yo,
That's
let me.
not
Can
true.
I speak real quick? Just let me. Speak
If you're
real
gonna say
quick.
something right,
Let me speak real quick. I'll just say a lot. There was a lot of drug dealer rap. There was a lot of party rap. There was maybe 3 or 4 different lanes or topics in the 90s. There's your political rap and your commercial rap in the 90s. Fast forward to the 2010s, it changed a little bit. But it's the same shit. Like every decade or so, shit changes. Right now, street rap is in.
I think I don't know if
It's
you're addressing my
an
point.
overwhelming number of street rappers.
It's an overwhelming number of people that aren't rappers.
Correct. I'm with you there.
So you can't never tell me about. You can't never use the 90s
can't
as
use
your
the
point of
90s
reference
as a
because I started this with
90s, just saying.
yo.
Can't do that though.
Y'all not sick of not getting rap from rappers?
Yeah.
But I get that from other people.
Right, because if I
like
want
both.
to, if I want to, I can still get it. So no, I'm not sick of it. And now if
Got
I
it.
had no
Got
way
it.
of getting it, then yeah, maybe I would see that point.
Nigga, I just waited years for a Cole album. Thank God it came, and it ain't left since. But I feel like that because that's not being offered frequently.
But it is. It's just not as popular and not as successful It's not as commercial.
Not being offered
it is being offered.
Frequently.
There are people out there that rap like that, bro. But it's just not pushed that way.
Who?
Right now, what's being pushed is death.
Who raps like that?
Well,
that's dropping frequently.
Again,
and why is death continuously pushed on me? I got to get it on the news. I got to get it from entertainment. I got to get it from police. I got to get it from America. I got to get it from music. I got to get it when I walk outside. I got to get it in the hood.
Hey, Joe, because niggas is dying. Niggas is dying, bro.
I need a better reason. Niggas die every day.
This is their outlet now.
Niggas was dying back then too.
And this is their outlet now.
Boy, this convo makes it hard for honor rounds to come on, but I'll give it a shot. Listen, I don't mean to be old grumpy uncle,
That's
man.
what it is, though. That's really what it is. It's old grumpy uncle. It's the same shit my father told me when 50 Cent came out. Yo, these rappers ain't talking about shit. I don't want to hear this shit. I like Rakim and KRS. I don't want to hear nothing else. Now when I say we, I mean our generation has become them. I don't like this shit these young niggas is talking about. I like the shit that was important to me. We are the old niggas. That's all it is, bro.
And it's okay.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That is what it is.
Now, my opinion.
I don't think it's only that.
My opinion is different. You could talk nigga shit. You could shoot 7,000 people. If you can lyrically tell me how you shot 7,000, nigga, I paid Clugie Rap the other day as my sleeper. He was shooting motherfuckers. He was talking about nothing but street ignorant shit, but his lyrical content and how he put it together was better than these niggas. So it's not the subject matter for me. It's the talent, the rapping, the wordplay, the all of that comes into play for me. It's not just y'all ran out shot a bunch of niggas. Yeah,
you got Benny, you got Conway.
Say I like him.
Yeah, you got Ransom. You have niggas that are in Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
you have niggas in that lane that's doing that.
Yeah,
Schoolboy Q. You have them when they drop, and lately, those names we mentioned have been dropping a lot.
That's a fact.
So there's a lot for you to pick from if that's your bag.
I'll wait for SZA and Janae Aiko, man. I'm cool.
I'm waiting for Dirk and Baby.
Huh?
I'm waiting for Dirk and Baby. You wait for Janae.
Oh no, I'm waiting for that too. Don't get stupid.
No.
Don't get
That's
stupid.
street. That's street shit. I don't want to hear you playing that.
Don't get stupid.
No, I don't want to hear you playing that.
Yo, you know what I don't like about you?
Oh,
honestly though, right? Listen, honestly, we about to end. Let me tell you what I don't like about you. When we have these music conversations, for me, the greats are excluded. I'm not. Lil Baby is a great.
100%.
Dirk, if he ain't a great, is well on his way to being a great.
If he ain't a great, he's not.
If he ain't a great, he right there with his foot on the fucking door, right?
I agree.
So when y'all say Lil Baby is a street, Dirk is street and melodic, well, yeah, because they're great. And they could probably be, Lil Baby's lyrical.
Right.
Like they could be anything they want to be. So that project, you fucking right, I'm waiting for it. My son is waiting for it. My mom is waiting for it because she likes Lil Baby. And that's the thing about greats. It ain't a demo for it. The greats, when they get out and get to greating, niggas want to look for it. Hey, I want to talk to my son about all that. Hey, what you think of Lil Baby, Dirk shit that just came out? That's what great music do. So don't try to put it on me like I'm not waiting on that project.
I know
because I'm waiting on Janae
when I hear
and
you
SZA.
say
They don't
shit
count.
like
I'm talking about the other street niggas. Ice, my issue.
You was waiting on Moneybagg Yo.
Ice,
you loved it.
He's amazing. He don't count.
Yes, he do.
He don't count. He's a great
you
rapper.
You can't say because I like him, he no longer counts.
He's a great rapper.
You can't do that.
Moneybagg Yo is a great rapper.
Yes.
I'm hanging his hat on him the way I hung mine on me throughout my career. I never sold records. I never was the most impactful, prominent A-level artist, but I could rap with the best of them. Joe Budden was a great. There's people listening to, right now that only know me as a podcast. They're like, yo, why does he keep talking about his career? I'm sorry, but I could rap. Moneybagg Yo is a great rapper. There's nothing none of y'all can say. I don't care if he sold 60,000 records. I don't care what he sold.
It ain't about, it's never about sales to me. He is a great rapper, though.
So again, it's by time. It's by the time in the landscape right now. I'm not gonna call him a great in the 90s.
No.
Or in the 80s.
I don't call any of these rappers.
But when I talk about these rappers that aren't rappers rapping, I don't mean the niggas that's amazing at it. I'm not talking about Beanie Siegel, old nigga shit. I'm not talking about Dirk. I'm talking about the other people. The other ones
are just doing it.
And that's where my problem comes in. I don't want it to seem like I am targeting a specific genre. My issue is the information is spread everywhere but us in certain ways, right? So we've gotten enough information in the last 30 years to say, and this is on the street level, ground level, because that's where we start at.
Right,
the street level, niggas have gotten enough information to say, oh shit, there's an out. There's the out.
True.
I see it. This goes back to the 80s. This goes back to Boogie Down Productions. This goes back to Airbnb Rakim. This is all throughout hip hop where you see that one out. So today we're seeing the manifestation of that. We're seeing mad niggas from all over the world, ground level, street nigga shit.
Right.
Trying their hand. Because that's the only way that we have the end there is music. Now there's crypto. Now there's some other things where you could take your money and do something with it, cool, but that information we never got.
And real estate.
But even that.
But everybody...
We all didn't get all of that information, right?
Right.
So now you just seeing a bunch of niggas that don't rap pick up a ball and get to shooting. Yeah. I like it because I like niggas that find a way. What I resent about it is, why can't we get any other information? You can't tell me that QC, the same thing I said about Birdman. If I'm to assume, I'm just guessing that he has generated billions of dollars from Universal.
Correct.
Then why the fuck am I not looking at him like I'm looking at Lior? QC, do you want me to guess how much money they've generated for Capital? Would you like me to guess? You want to talk about market share? Let's talk about it now. Want me to guess? You want me to tell you where he should be, how we should be talking about him? You want to talk about Wayne? You want to talk about shit? So when we have these street nigga conversations, I'm not having them from like an entertainment standpoint.
Okay.
I'm having them from avenues of success.
Why do you think that is?
How we're viewed, how we're deemed, and what we are mules for. We are mules for this. We've always been mules for this. When are they going to allow us to participate in other avenues, in other revenue streams, do something else, be viewed as something else? It ain't just Jay-Z that could do it.
I was about to say, you know my tagline, whole bar for everything. They'll let you run the checkup, but they never give you leverage.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. Me personally, I think that people's priorities are different. So if you even heard Ron the other day, some people don't want that. Some people want money, cash, hoes. And because they want money, cash, hoes, that's where their priorities take them. If your priorities were, I want to create something and I want to allow young black men to use this vice to set their families up, that's what you prioritize, right? You're not prioritizing the Bentleys and the cars and the bitches and the hoes and the jewelry and the this. So when you start talking about Lior, I don't know him personally. I'm not a music guy, but I can see his priorities not being 17 Bentleys. So now my money is going into other vices that are going to make me that much more wealthy and powerful. With us, we one step out the ghetto. So because we are one step out the ghetto, our priorities are this, that we thought was success: money, bitches, cars, clothes, and that's what.
Our start points are different, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
saying.
So when you start talking about QC, these are street niggas.
But wait now, because I want to add to that. And I didn't mean for us to get serious at the end here. But when you want more, I'll wait till Harley Davidson man goes. When you want more, you do more.
You do.
Right? Mm-hmm. I only ever try to use myself as an example. Maybe when I started rapping, it was, let me get off this block.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But then you get off the block, and it's...
Let me get my mom's house.
Want to buy your mom's house? You want to pay her rent? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm having a kid. I want to put my kid through college. When you want more, you do more. Hey, I started with I want to do a podcast to not rap. Then it was, I want to take care of more people than that will allow. So we have to do more. We got to do more.
So now I'm gonna take your QC example and compare it to Jay-Z. Jay-Z started in '96, early '90s, right? So now you take the QC niggas 25 years down the line. Their priorities will be different than they are today.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
So now that opens
if they're fortunate enough to make it, exactly. God willing, of course.
Right? So again, I think in 25 years, the QC niggas not even going to be giving a fuck about music. You get what I'm saying? They're going to be on to bigger and better and grander things.
And I agree with you.
50 Cent.
Because my, I love that you're here. Because my point, damn, what did you say? What did you say? And at the end, they're going to be, and that gets back to my point of music is our only avenue. Because
sports. SDE, man.
And sports.
Sports, drugs, entertainment.
And
That's
sports.
what it's always
and drugs. Because
SDE.
now if you give us more options at the start, maybe I don't get so many rappers that are not rappers. But it's the only hole. All the roaches going to go in the hole. And I'm never calling nobody roaches, please. All the mice going to go
where the food is.
So that's it. Like, I don't know.
That.
Like, I want to see more of the kids. I'm so glad today that the content world is blowing up and niggas is really making money from it, because now I'm seeing kids say what? I want to do content.
That's true.
I want to own.
That's true.
If you present the opportunity, it'll happen. It's the same thing Kwame Brown was saying. Kwame Brown said, yo, you want to talk to me about something? Talk to me about giving me some money to build youth centers and all that shit all over the whole country, because that's what kids need. But don't come talk to me about some other shit. Hey, give niggas some skills, some tools.
But I think that's content is information, right? And I think with the emergence of the internet, that allowed a free flow of information that was once contained, right? So I remember I was studying for my Series 7 20-something years ago. You can't just walk in and take a test to become a stockbroker. You can't. You got to get sponsored. So who's holding the sponsorships? The powers that be, right? Mm-hmm. So again, that was a way of them holding that from us, right? Like, you can't just walk on Wall Street and just go apply for a job. No, you can't do that. You got to come through somebody, right? So that's how they held those reins. So now, with the emergence of real estate, any motherfucker with a 700, 650 credit score and a couple dollars in a job could go buy a multifamily now. So that's where you see people going off into those avenues because they're easier transitions. Mm-hmm. Especially if you was a street nigga, you got a couple 100,000 put up. Now I'm jumping and start getting these houses and buy me some buildings and do this and that and the other. But for the average street kid, when you see your man start rapping, like Lil Baby said, I wasn't a rapper. My man put me on. Yeah, I just excelled at it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But again, now you start seeing these boys start talking about business shit. And I think it's just a progression. I just think it's a progression. I think that coming from where we from, there aren't that many doors. So let them run through the rap door if they're going to turn that into dealerships and buildings and whatever, God knows, whatever businesses they could possibly muster up. But you just gotta live with the
and to take some of the uncle off what I'm saying, because I do see it's a little uncle-ish. I wouldn't have a problem with none of you Ice and Parks's points, music selection, or rap from non-rappers if I wasn't witnessing death all year long. But that's me. But that's me. That's me. It's
witnessing it too.
Like, this is my thing.
Got it.
This is my thing with
I understand. I understand how rap works. You report what you see in your hood.
But they promoting it.
I'm not. It's not my business. And that part is not my business.
We would have been promoting it too. Our when I say we, I mean our generation. How we had social media ish.
Nah,
we've been doing the same thing they was doing.
We don't come from that.
It wasn't there for us. That's why.
Let me make my point.
Watch this.
Corey's my age. If you shot a nigga when we was coming up, you did not make a fucking song about shooting a nigga.
Ish.
I'm not admitting to me and my team killing 7 niggas.
Listen, I'm agreeing.
We was raised different. That don't got nothing to do with the internet.
Yes, it does. It really does. Because they seeing this man go and do it and blow up.
Okay. And you seeing niggas going to jail for life.
You see this dude go
niggas,
yeah, you see the flip side of it too.
Yeah.
I've seen street niggas your age get in front of cameras with certain people and tell it all.
Who?
I'm not gonna say their names, but they locked up right now.
Where they at? Where?
It's not a lot.
Where they at?
It's very seldom. It's very seldom.
Nope. I'm not doing it either.
All right. Y'all are bugging.
There's a very recent fucking version that is streamable now.
Yes.
That I'm not gonna talk about because I fuck with everybody in that fucking show.
But yes, they sit there and with that camera, you don't realize it's something about this camera in front of niggas' faces that something just happens.
Notoriety.
All of this goes out the window.
Notoriety.
All the shit that you was programmed in, and we don't talk to this, we don't say this, we don't do this. Cut that red light on. Yeah, we got this nigga because now I gotta sell myself. I gotta make it seem like I'm the realest nigga ever. And the way to do that is to tell you the shit that I did.
Yeah, this conversation could get so deep, man.
Keep it going.
This conversation could get really
I'm just
deep.
saying, yo, this shit.
Listen, what was the name of that doc that I couldn't stop talking about? talking about the history. Yeah, the
exterminate all the brutes.
Exterminate the brutes.
And this is just my brain. I don't mean to get dark here at the end.
No, keep going. We're not
Guns is American shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like American, deep American root at the root of it at the start before any of us was here. Guns is how niggas did what they did, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is only my brain. Who am I to think that I could take the white man's plan and make it my own? Guns ain't mine.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it. It ain't yours neither. Now, I'm with you doing what you have to do for survival. But get aware. Guns ain't ours and drugs ain't ours.
Right.
The end.
But you can't tell somebody that's starving that.
Well, I know. I'm only telling you.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a vehicle to get me where I need to go.
I know. I want more vehicles. I want them to stop arresting all of our friends for weed and then legalizing it.
When they can turn to profit.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want them to stop. Listen, there's a report out now that Dr. Fauci, friend of the show, he came on the show, and he came on the Shade Room show. He went everywhere. Fauci says that, hey, I'm not all the way sure that COVID was a natural thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fauci.
I have my thoughts on how it started.
Fauci.
And I don't think it was natural.
The Fauchster. The Fauster. I just had you on here to ask you all this type of shit. Like, what are you? Wait, so now y'all made up some shit and then sold us the motherfucking cure?
That's what you call it?
No, all right.
The vaccine?
Real.
Oh, it's not a vaccine,
shot.
right?
The shot.
The shot. It's not a vaccine. Ish says it's not a vaccine.
It's not a vaccine.
Ish says it's not a vaccine.
It's not.
I don't know what a vaccine is.
Ish didn't say that.
A vaccine means you can't get it no more. And if you can still get it after taking that needle, it's not a vaccine.
The shot.
Right. It's a shot.
The shot.
It's like a flu shot. That's why they don't call it a flu vaccine, because you can still catch the flu.
I don't think white people are ever going to let us win with things that are theirs. That's my point.
But what's theirs?
Drugs.
What
States.
I'm gonna tell you. I know we all over the place.
Borders.
What's theirs?
And guns. And laws. And police.
Guns are theirs.
And the CIA.
Religion.
And the FBI. Religion is theirs. God might be theirs.
Western religion is theirs.
Yeah, Western everything. Western everything is theirs.
Guns are theirs.
Guns and drugs. Well, if drugs wasn't theirs, they took it. And if the borders are theirs, then drugs are there.
Yeah,
I was talking to the fucking car guy.
But guns is how you keep power.
Car guy is telling me all the cars are stuck at the port.
Fear and guns, man.
All the cars for the year 2021 are stuck at the port. And car dealers, talked about this last week or on an episode that maybe it's not out yet. Mm-hmm. Car dealers are having a hard time locating cars, finding cars, and getting their hands on cars to sell the cars. And I heard that, and I immediately went to season 2 of The Wire.
And people hated
what
season
else?
2.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I watched it afterward, but
I liked it.
I loved it.
I loved the season 2.
What else could be stuck at the port? And what didn't get stuck at the port?
And
when I was in Miami,
who can make it
unstuck?
When I was in Miami,
that's the question.
Who could free it up?
Yeah. Who could free it up?
When I was in Miami, like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, I landed and it looked like there was customs there. And I was confused because I don't know anything about geography.
Okay.
And then I kept it along, pushing with my day, and I got with a young lady, and she said, "Hey, man, can we get some weed?" And I said, "Yeah, get some weed." She said, "I don't know anybody." I said, "I'll make a phone call." And I made a few phone calls, and the weed prices in Miami might have been like 700 ounce.
Sheesh.
At that time, anyway, 600 ounce for backyard Reggie.
Wow.
For Reggie. Hey, the guy pulled up, told me the price, and I said, "Explain it to me. Just educate me. I'm gonna get it no matter what, because Shorty want to smoke. But why is this?" And he said, "The port."
Oh shit.
The port. He said, "Where Miami is, kind of tough to get weed over here. So if you get some, it's high end." These motherfuckers. I don't know what relevance that had to the story. I was just on ports and the government and white people.
Every year, Corey can attest to this. they make some huge drug bust, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 7 zillion keys get caught on a boat somewhere
that Chase owned,
and that cake and that
Yeah.
coke goes from $27 a
And Bank of
gram
America.
to $52 a gram overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Happens all the time.
It's happening right now with the fucking crypto. I opened my fucking crypto thing by mistake the other day and had a heart attack.
I'm talking about cocaine. This nigga went to crypto.
I'm talking about white people controlling something and when they give it out
Yeah,
and when they allow the public to benefit.
You're right.
Is what I'm talking
that's
about.
The same shit. The movie with Justin Timberlake, Out of Town.
Out of Time.
That was
One
an
of my favorite movies.
amazing
I like that movie.
and people slept it. But again,
Real good movie.
It was amazing. Like one day a gallon of milk is $4 and the next day a gallon of milk is $4.50. And then 2 weeks later it's $3. Same shit that's going on, construction, all that shit. Somebody somewhere is pulling these strings. And so when we decide to make money,
real quick.
Hey, me and Corey was looking at watches a few months ago.
Them shit's higher than
Hey,
giraffe pussy.
what's the
Yes,
watch?
they are.
The AP? What was that watch? Huh? The fucking Patek. The same Patek with the beautiful gold band that was $100 grand 2 years ago.
Gold is high as
Gold high.
It's $230 now.
Gold high.
Gold is high.
Gold is high.
If you can find it.
Gold is high as shit. No.
So you got to have the money and be able to find it. If anybody's wondering out there, that's what took me out of the sneakerhead game. I'm laughing at y'all and the Jordans. Hey, when I went in the store to pick out a sneaker I liked and pay for it, they told me to get out, and I can't get it no more. Raffle. Go sign your name up for a raffle. Excuse me? These are all the things I think about with the new world opening back up.
It's different.
Shit, I'm a gamer.
We're opening up to a different world.
I'm a gamer. Look at the video games. They just dropped both companies dropped their new system last November. You still can't find them shits yet. Yeah. And anybody that got one, what you called me the other day?
He did.
I called my man. Yo, yeah, $850. This shit is $499.
My man was telling me it was a chip shortage.
It was a chip shortage. Yeah.
There is a chip shortage, and that's why these phones, this is what I'm hearing too, are about to have a hard time because the fucking video game people bought all the chips.
Yep.
And the phones need the chips.
Yep. Everything.
Yeah.
My little brothers have not left their bedroom for a year.
I understand.
They won't go outside. 90 degrees.
So?
Glued to the fucking game. They don't even speak when I walk in.
PS5. I understand.
I gotta walk in there, yo, little niggas.
We walked in the house. He
I
didn't look back.
with a reset button at.
He was like,
they didn't.
Yeah, we was just there. They didn't pay us no mind. I'm gonna find the reset button on that little PlayStation 5. I'm gonna find the reset button.
Stab the shit out your ass.
yeah, fuck you up over that.
Stab your ass, yo.
Don't say that. It's one of my nightmares. I keep showering and every little noise I hear, I keep thinking somebody I know is coming to stab me. That's how I know I've wronged so many people.
Man,
fucking.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, we out of here now for real this time. Do remember? Hey, who Clue used to shout out in the Coliseum? Who that was? Somebody every tape. Real good episode. Thank you, brothers, for coming. Shout out to the first and last time listeners, man. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell. Hasta la vista. Adios. So long. Goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Real quick before I go, I was trying to think of those second-tier R&B people that I want to see in a versus. Omarion versus Trey Songz. I want to see it. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. He might lose, but I want to see it.
That's a good matchup.
I want to see it. Omarion, I want to see. Trey Songz, I want to see. They got to find a way to get, what's my man name?
I want to see Genuine in one. I just don't know against who.
Genuine's got to do it. See, the niggas I want to see, they don't have 20 joints. I still want to see Bobby Valentino. I don't care. He's a movie. Shit.
Oh, you just talking about for the antics and shit.
All right.
Nah,
he got, listen.
He got some shit.
Not 20.
Not 20. No, he doesn't have 20.
And that's why.
But since you were disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful,
don't worry about it.
Bro.
Now we ending different now. Now we ending different.
Now we ending different.
Now we ending different.
Fitting off the first album, I want to hear.
Now we ending different because you pissing me off. Yeah.
He don't need a versus, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He don't have 20 joints, but stop disrespecting him.
I'm not saying you don't have 24 verses.
You're not speaking to his character. Hey. Yo, if you're not speaking to a nigga's character, you're speaking against it. Now, let's end this correctly. The baddies are insecure. The stagnant women are traveling.
Yeah, they don't want
They're at the Billboard Awards, at the Drake dinner.
SoFi Field. They out there.
And the closed-minded women are being taught things, if not from you, definitely from someone.
From Drake. Drake teaching them.
I'm not going to say that. Did you see the picture that the fans put? They put the heart. They put the heart on you.
Saw it on Instagram.
You didn't see it? I'll show it to you. I saved it.
I don't want you.
You want to see it again? Yo, we out of here, man. Everybody enjoy their day. Go Knicks. Go Knicks tape. Knicks tape.
Go Sixers.